but you stick like a skewer into the piping bag.
Oh.
And you squeeze out onto the skewer, basically kebabs. Like you can make shrimp, on, and it's already on the skewer, so you squeeze it out.
That's so weird.
So it's like crazy prep videos.
It's like a shrimp hot dog or like corn
or
dog.
like satay. It's like shrimp.
I'd eat it
on a stick.
What the hell?
Smiles.
Smalls. So Sam, we got some audio coming through your mic.
It's me too. I've got like a dryer next to me.
I'm not hearing that. I'm just hearing like a video playing.
Really? I was watching Mike's thing, but it's like I muted my mic. I don't fucking stand it.
You should mute like Discord. Have like a toggle
Discord
for that.
Will find a way.
I mean, my favorite thing I had for a while until I got my little audio mix thing. Yeah, I don't hear it now.
No, because now Discord is muted, so like obviously no audio is going through it.
Okay. Yeah. Well, shit, dude. It's like I
also, it tells us you're muted, so if you're talking, we'll be like, "Hey, man, you're muted."
Yeah, that's the other.
That's the other advantage of that.
Well, one of the reasons I like this headset is that if you just flick up,
he mutes himself flicking the thing up. If you do this,
like it does that. I don't know why it fucking plays video audio through.
Weird.
Even when the mic
one where when I flipped mute, it would like switch from like output to input. It was weird.
It's got some like wires crossed in there.
I can have it. No, it's weird because that's the wildest part. This headset is analog. It's the microphone and headset like plug, not a USB.
I always get them separate, man.
Well, no, that's analog is what would cause that to happen, because then you can get crosstalk and like it can pick up on signal that is not actually being sent. If it's a digital signal, that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
A digital signal, but I'm like, Jesus Christ. I just didn't think it.
Mine goes analog into a sound mixer.
You know what's really crazy?
USB.
Speaking of like audio engineering is and like analog stuff is that if you reverse the cables, reverse the wiring in like a microphone or speaker, it can become the opposite.
Yeah.
They're just magnets.
Yeah.
Super funny.
Like it'll be a shitty version of the other thing, but it'll kind of work.
I went down a rabbit hole and I saw someone demonstrating that you can make some fucking kick-ass speakers with just sheets of like 1/4-inch polystyrene foam.
Yeah.
With like I forget what it is that they you basically just glue to the other end, but it's like the tensile vibration of these panels are perfect for shops or like filling places with sound. It like kicks ass like with like how good they sound.
I will be right back.
Got to kind of have the shape right, but that's all that's in like a regular speaker. It's just like a cone of some kind of foam or whatever.
It's super funny that they actually use like audio engineering to catch a lot of people that cheat in the speed running scene.
Really?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Because a big problem is a thing called splicing, and that's where you take your best parts and put them all together.
Oh, yeah.
And when you splice, there's a clear cut in the audio, when even things you don't pick up.
It's like finding.
So
Photoshop,
they've edited the video.
It's like detecting Photoshop by looking at the pixel, like I forget what's called, not histogram, but like the pixel.
Yeah, but so in the audio they can see the waveform and where it like changes. There's like a little unexplained
slight change that you can't explain.
Yeah, where the levels are like weirdly different.
And that usually only happens in like the crazy runs where they're like 3 hours long, and it's like weird. You got a world record because you got the perfect run, and they'll do like crazy and they stream it too. Like that's the other thing. They stream the video, and they just pretend to play it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be the hardest.
Dude, who is that?
Faking the commentary when you're doing
it. They also get caught on that shit too.
There's some funny shit. God, it was a few years back now, but there was some guy on Twitch who was live streaming like I think it was like the Super Bowl or some kind of sports game, like a live sports game, but he was pretending that it was like, Madden 2019 or whatever, and he had a controller in his hand and was like pretending to play it.
I always thought it'd be so cool to trademark for my own purposes, but obviously it's for Madden, but like you can watch the game just in the Madden perspective. You could like be streaming the game in like a video game perspective and be able to like, move around camera wise or switch like field views. It's like all you'd need is just kind of like trackers in like athlete shoes, a helmet to like know where their head and feet are. It'd be cool for like couch quarterbacks to be like, I could fix that play and like, halt the live game and then like go see if you actually could fucking
Or how about this? We just get thousands of drones and we fly them around the match and pray that no one gets in the way of the game.
Yeah.
Oh, the ball hit another drone.
Whoopsie. It's another riveting match of drone ball.
The thing that fears me about that idea is that some motherfucker will try to sync AI into that shit, and it'll be another fucking thing I don't want. I refunded a game that I played 3 hours of on Steam because it had AI in it.
Talking about Bellwright?
Yeah. Bummed me out.
Yeah,
good idea.
Definitely looks, some of the stuff like the art that you posted like looks for sure suspect.
They claim that the only thing they used for was audio, but it's like, come on, man, you guys made art. You can't get a couple guys in a sound booth to just record shit, or just don't put audio and say you'll get it later. That's what most devs do.
Yeah, like I can see it that it would be nice just to have like a working thing to kind of have like for prototyping and stuff, but like that should be at way before any customers get their hands on it, right?
Even you might do that in house.
This should be right,
but
be kind of like how how like Larian was under fire for saying that they use like AI kind of like prototyping tools, and it's like that's not a thing that's like going to be in the game visible to people. It's like we just need an asset to stand in here and have it look acceptable for right now. And it's gonna get
we want to know what it looks like and then go, it doesn't look great, let's change the whole idea.
Yeah, or to be able to just kind of test it out, and see like, does this work? Nah, that's not really like doing what we want, so let's change it. And then somebody
rather than having someone make an asset that takes like half
8
a day
hours building it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But yeah, it's I don't know. Just the times we live in where I do think some people are a little overzealous about it. Like how Steam like games now have to have like does this have like any kind of AI generated stuff in it? Yes or no? And I think it's a little more nuanced
like I didn't even see it in Bellwright.
Well, that's the problem, right? Because if you say that, oh yeah, we use AI stuff, then people fucking crucify you.
That's true.
And even if it's not doing anything like that egregious, it's like, yeah, we used AI to like generate some temp assets and then we replaced them. No big deal. But there's so many people online now, they're just like rabid about it.
That's true.
And if you say, I mean, like Larian, for instance, right? Like people love that company, and obviously they're not douchebags. And he just, Sven just like mentioned in an interview, like, yeah, we use it for some like early game concept stuff. And then like, holy shit, did that blow up? And so like
the people who have like either like a bone to pick, or they're just like this, their hobby is just fanning flames.
Yeah, I guess, because so the result of that is people are incentivized to lie when Steam asks, did you use AI in your product? It's either people maybe find out later and crucify you for it, or they definitely find out sooner and still crucify you for it. So you can't really win.
Well, I would say the sooner is better, because if people get surprised by AI, they're gonna really lambast you, I have a feeling.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's just a crappy place for developers to be put in right now, I think.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Well, also, they're like closing down successful studios, and it's not a good time to be a game developer.
No.
Have we talked about the Discord thing?
Oh yeah, Discord taking your AI, taking your information.
I mean, because it's like I forget when it actually kicks in. Like I haven't been prompted for it yet.
Next month.
Well, it's not going to affect us. With
anyone that has accounts over 10 years old won't be bothered by it.
Even if it does, we don't have anything in this Discord that would get flagged.
No,
at least not yet.
I thought it was like across the board. Everybody had to do it.
No, it's
just a few not safe for work stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So any accounts that didn't do the verification are considered teenagers, and so you'll have certain limitations put on that. So like, you can't go to like adult themed.
Well, I think they're walking it back now, though, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah, there was. I mean, obviously, there's.
If they nuked it or just everybody left, because I'm just tired of having to look up information I want to find, and it just leads me to Discord, and I just can't ever.
Oh yeah, yeah. Discord wholesale replacing like support forums is terrible. That's the worst part that's come out of all of it.
I don't like being prompted that I have to join yet another community, because I'm like, I don't want a community.
Agreed. Yeah, I don't want a community. I want to be able to search for an answer to my problem and have it in the next 10 minutes.
Fixed, and then never look at it again.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've definitely joined Discords and then left them seconds later.
Yeah. And I don't know. Yeah, it is.
You don't make friends with some guy that also had this problem.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that. I love like enjoying
it's just
things
hard to
that other
like
people do, but I can't ever do a convention. And Discords just feel like conventions. They just like, I don't want to just talk about the one thing all the time. I don't want to do the off topic. I just
like Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, and just like in searching.
Give me the download link for the fucking patch or something, or just give me
right. Yeah, it's nice for like, I don't know, status updates for things.
It is. You get faster build notes sometimes from Discord rather than Steam. But
yeah, or like if I don't know, like a game or something, game or service is having some like downtime,
definitely
unexpected.
Did that a lot with finals. But it was such a pain in the ass trying to find a way to solve my problem in the finals.
Yeah.
Just going through Discord.
Yeah, or like. I don't people obviously were in a big uproar about privacy issues, and I agree. And unfortunately, there's not really like a replacement. People are like, go back to TeamSpeak or Mumble or Vent, and like, yes, you could for voice chat, but part of the reason people use Discord is because like, look at this extremely helpful text chat.
Yeah. Well, something will come and take its place if they make these sweeping changes. Like that's it just won't be right away.
But there's the people who are saying, give up Discord. It's like what really sucks is that like this like summarization of anybody online always has to be like these guys or this person or like the majority. And it's like it's different people every time. It's always like a different situation. It like clearly the person saying go to like Vent or something is only doing it for voice, or it's someone in the competitive scene and they can afford to do the servers. It's like it's so different and nuanced every single time.
Yeah,
there's no replacement.
Yeah, or like I don't know, like
I would be the closest.
Do you guys remember when Discord was a storefront for games? Like when they distributed
very short window, yeah.
Very short window.
Yeah, just seemed ill thought out. I don't know.
Well, it would probably have a little bit more goodwill if they didn't like a month prior have a massive data breach.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's the other thing. They're like, give us all your data, even though we just leaked all your data. I don't know. On the other hand, like, so many companies already have everybody's personal info that it probably doesn't really matter. There's been so many fucking data breaches the last decade.
I was gonna say maybe we should start because Nathan said that he's gonna be late.
Yeah, I'll just waiting for everybody to get into Tailspire.
I think Sam
right.
walked away.
We gotta keep fighting Calabash, don't we?
Yeah.
Or don't, you know?
Yeah, we can just leave.
Just call it a draw.
Yeah, you call it a draw, and he's like holding his rim out. Yes, a draw. I'm pretty sure Buttercup is out for blood now.
Murderous horse.
You know, that is a good point that you brought up for the rule change for 2015 or whatever.
Oh. Yeah, I thought that was interesting because James'
it makes sense.
Prompted me to like reread the Sage Advice stuff, which always like there's always some little nugget that I forgot about in there, and
it's getting updated. I was looking at the Sage Advice library that they have. Sage Advice and errata.
Yeah, because it used to be individual errata that was published, and then they like build it into a bigger document. But that's actually a really huge balance change from old version to new version, where
it makes sense because I thought that it was mentioned that was the time limit, right? The limit of the slots.
Yeah, because you can't cast level spell on your bonus action and also on your action.
Right, but that's specifically limited to bonus actions.
Oh, really?
No rule that's it's only if you're casting a bonus action, like, and it's very easy to interpret it like the other way. Because that makes sense. Like, but the rule is only about bonus actions. There's nothing about actions and reactions and stuff. And so they simplified it and just said, okay, only one spell slot can be used on your turn, which that totally makes sense. But then
now you can't counterspell.
Right. And so then that required them to rebalance counterspell to make it a save for the person being countered instead of just outright denial. And so anyway, it's like a kind of under the hood, but like relatively big balance adjustment.
What's the point of upcasting counterspell now? Does it do anything different, or is it just
no? Because now there's no
so just upcasting is just wasting a higher spell slot.
Yeah, you would only do that if you were out of level 3 spells to cast it,
Okay. Huh.
Because all it does now, or in the new rules, if we ever adopt those completely, is you roll, if you get counterspelled, you roll a Constitution save.
Against their save.
Try to maintain your spell, so it's not like guaranteed.
Which I don't hate. I think that's fine.
I think it's good. It's less reliable, but in that way, it's a little more fair too.
Yeah. It's less of the game of Uno, right?
Yeah.
Because there shouldn't be sure things, right? Like, I think that, like, whenever there's a sure thing, it's always less interesting.
It takes the fun out of it. Yeah. And like, that's one of those spells that, in more recent years, I've tried to avoid having, like, enemies use them, generally.
For this circumstance.
If it's like
wizards, like high level
if it's like a big bad, they might pull.
I know,
but
just busting balls.
Yeah. Although I will say he probably would not have counterspelled somebody casting something at him. But it's just like one of those things where like counterspell or like hold person or things that just like take your turn away are not fun.
Oh, it's such a bummer as a player.
And so like definitely need to use sparingly just to be like, I don't know.
There's always a time
absolutely. Because if every combat you're a barbarian and you just get, held every combat, it's going to get real awful playing D&D.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
time and place. Every now and then, it's good to I think it's good to remind players that this stuff exists. But if it's like you see especially online horror stories where it's just like, oh yeah, the DM is trying to beat my character, so it's like, oh, my weakness is this. So every single combat they run into this, and you're just like, okay, that's lame.
Yeah, well, that's just like a shitty hostile DM.
Hostile DM.
DM that starts like competing, right?
It's the DM versus the team is what it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the game should
DM versus table.
Like that's not the point of D&D.
No, it's to tell a fun story and everyone have a fun time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. But it's like, I get it, where it's like, oh hey, if like you fight a grappler, all of a sudden nothing can be grappled. And you're just like,
yeah, they're all oozes. Everything you fight for the rest of the game is an ooze.
Dungeon of ghosts and oozes.
The final boss is an ooze ghost.
The ooze has a sign floating in it that says, "Try me, bitch."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
You thought the big bad was some sort of drow? Well, he turned himself into an ooze. Get fucked.
Yeah. Or it's like, oh, I'm rolling a fire mage, and then like every enemy is immune to fire. It's like,
all red dragons, the campaign.
Yeah. That is kind of like, that does sort of happen by accident a little too, where a lot of
things happen, like
it has happened in our games where people are like, yeah, I'm going to take these cool fire spells. And then it's like, well, little did you know, you're fighting a bunch of like demons and they're all goddamn immune to fire.
So many poison bolts, and it's like everything lately has been like
resistant or immune to poison. Yeah.
But that's the nature of a long campaign. Is you're going to run through stints where you're just not very useful. Like I'm grateful we haven't run to shit that can't be charmed, or I'm pretty worthless.
Hello.
Yeah, you did. I'm trying to think. Like there are definitely all the drow and things that are like resistant to being charmed or whatever.
Well, it's just like my cutting words don't work at all if they're immune to charm. And that's like my big thing.
Yeah.
It's not like super common, right?
It happens. It's usually like inanimate things are immune to charm, like fighting furniture and shit like that. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's also the nature that
but that's what Dimension Door's for. So
there will be stuff that is immune.
Charm or run away.
Yep. I have my hallway I walk down. there is a forward with charming or backwards through dooring.
What is okay?
That's great.
I feel crazy because I keep reading these things in English and it's not coming home. Like, this is back on the hand crossbow shit. And what the fuck am I like not getting about this? In the crossbow expert, it says you ignore the loading quality of crossbows with which you are proficient.
Yep.
Yeah. So
what does that mean?
If it has the loading property, that means you have to spend an action to reload it before it can be fired again.
Actually, I think it just limits your ability to fire to once per turn. I don't think you have to then use an action to reload. Not in 5e.
You just imagine that it gets reloaded.
It's like, but compare that. So what's nice at early level play is that a light crossbow is not a martial weapon. So it gives a lot of characters access to a pretty good, decent, easy to find, easy to use range damage. But a longbow, I think maybe a short bow are martial, but they can be fired multiple times because they don't have the reload principle or the reload property.
What?
Yeah, so it doesn't take an action to load it. It just can fire basically once an action.
Once per turn.
Once a turn.
Yeah, once a turn. Yeah, because it's action, bonus action, or not and.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, if you get multi-attack or if you want to use a bonus action to attack as well,
Yeah, but with crossbow expert, you can fan the hammer, baby.
Yep.
You can't.
You're just loading and firing, shooting, scoot.
You can only fire as many times as you can attack per action. So
yeah. Whereas before, you would only get once. Period. That's the end of it.
Once.
Actually, I think you could technically twice because you could fire it if it was already loaded. You could fire it, load it, fire again. But the next turn, you would load it and then fire once, and that was it.
Well, that's what I did once before. But
yeah,
I'm just trying to get the wording on this down. Is I can fire it one time, but I can also use my offhand.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah,
so
there's ways around
two.
It. Yeah,
I could fire two if I had two hand crossbows.
Yes, but you can only load one of them, so you'd have to run around the corner and load one, and then.
I hate keeping track of that already.
I would hand wave that and just allow you to reload both, but because that's
17 hand crossbows. They're all loaded and they're all hanging from me on ropes.
Right, Derringer Millie.
No, in the hand crossbow it says for ammunition, it says each time you attack, you expend one piece of ammo. Drawing it from a quiver case or other container is part of the attack. Loading a one-handed weapon requires a free hand.
Yeah.
At the end of the battle, you can recover. Yeah.
And so the crossbow expert allows you to ignore the loading property, so you can have two things. You can be holding something in your other hand and still reload it or whatever. But then the confusing bit is that you
it's part of the ammunition description is where it's talking about how you load it also.
Yeah, the confusing part is that and the thing that you highlighted before is that it lets you ignore the loading property, but it still has the light property, right? Where it's like in order to make a second attack, the thing has to be a light weapon.
I don't know if that's what light says. I might be reading, this might be like the hand crossbow, but I think Sam, you said because of the time required to load, no, that's loading. A light weapon is small and easy to handle, making it ideal for use when fighting with two weapons. This is what light says.
In order to utilize two weapon fighting, you have to have two light weapons.
Yeah, without having that special feat.
I understand what it means.
What's the issue?
I'm just the way that I'm reading, like the loading. It's like, so loading says you can only fire one piece of ammunition when you use an action, bonus, or reaction, regardless of the number of attacks you can normally make. The crossbow expert is like, no, scratch that. Actually, don't even worry about that. And then in ammunition, it says so for ammunition, each time you attack, you expend a piece of ammo. It's drawn from a quiver case or other container as part of the attack. So you're spending from something. You don't have to like put it in your hand and then into the thing on a different turn. But
right.
Loading a one-handed weapon requires a free hand. It's like, okay, is that the part that you can ignore in the loading? Because it doesn't say.
No. So you're adding on stuff. So like, don't even look at ammunition. The only thing that crossbow expert allows you to ignore is loading, which is loading because of the time required to load this weapon. That's mainly for flavor. When you're talking about like the rules itself, if it has loading, you can fire it once a turn. Because of crossbow expert, you can now fire that more than once a turn. Like that's it.
No, that's what I'm saying is like the sage advice says, no, you can only fire it once a turn, but you can also, the part that I'm, okay, here's the other part of crossbow expert that's making the sage advice confusing for me. It's when you use the attack action and attack with a one-handed weapon, you can use a bonus action to attack with a hand crossbow you're holding.
Now, is the hand crossbow otherwise a light weapon?
It is a light weapon.
Okay.
Yeah, but the thing that it says is that it has to be made with a different weapon.
The Sage Advice, the Sage Advice says, is that a feat? It's a feat, right?
Crossbow expert is a feat.
Crossbow expert, yeah.
Does crossbow expert let you fire a hand crossbow and then fire it again as a bonus action? It allows you to fire a hand crossbow multiple times on your turn. Crossbow expert feat allows you to fire a hand crossbow multiple times on your turn. But you
supposing that you have multiple attacks.
Crossbow's light property, which state the property is additional attack. The additional attack.
This is also interesting.
The additional attack must be made with a different weapon. Wait, additional.
Yeah.
But okay, what the fuck? Hold on. So, when you use the attack action and attack with a one-handed weapon, you can use a bonus action to attack with a hand crossbow. You're wearing. So the bonus action is the addition to that. Why stupid? It allows you to fire hand crossbow. You still must survive of light, which state. Oh, good. Okay, that's a better description of light. Is this? Wait a minute. Is this errata for 5e, or is this like?
So the Sage Advice.
No, this is 2024. This is 2024 errata.
Yeah, but the rules are still the same.
No.
Maybe some things did get changed.
I don't think so. Hold on. Yeah, this.
So here's what the Sage Advice about Crossbow Expert, because it's asking, does Crossbow Expert let you fire a hand crossbow and then fire it again, aka firing a hand crossbow multiple times? So normally, the light thing, right? Like lets you fire a hand crossbow in your offhand with a bonus action, right? This question is saying, oh, hey, if I have a hand crossbow with Crossbow Expert, can I, fire it specifically, the same hand crossbow multiple times? Because, it's a light weapon. I can fire it with my bonus action too, right? It's like, well, you still have to abide by the light property, which says it has to be a different weapon.
Okay, that's the 2024. I've just found the 2014 Sage Advice, and it is different. Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry for posting all this fucking text. I'll delete the other. Does Crossbow Expert let you fire a hand crossbow and then fire it again as a bonus action? It does. Take a look at the feat's third benefit. It says you can attack with a hand crossbow as a bonus action when you use attack action to attack with a one-handed weapon. The hand crossbow is a one-handed weapon. It can be indeed used for both attacks. What the fuck? It's so different. That's what's fucking throwing me off, is I'm reading the rules of Crossbow Expert in 2014.
You know what's insane is that
Sage Advice.
If you actually look at the Sage Advice document, for 2014,
yeah,
it's like a fucking page long.
It's huge. For the expert, there's so much.
Oh man, what a source of fuckery they have added to the game with that. That's so funny, because most of them are like one sentence. Like, yeah, here to clarify what this does.
To this point.
Oh man, that's funny.
I mean, at that point, you're with that also advice, it's saying you have a free hand for your hand crossbow. So it's essentially you have just a hand crossbow in your hand with nothing.
The way I've understood it is I can, if I'm playing as Rotharm, I can stab with my sword and shoot with my crossbow, or I can put my sword down and shoot twice with the crossbow. Right.
Can hold my sword in my teeth like a rose. Yes.
So I picture like, if I need a free hand, then I can make 2 shots with a crossbow. If I'm up in melee range, I can do 1 shot, granted that I'm holding on to the sword still, or going to make an attack with the sword, or counting on the sword for being equipped, right? So I think I'm doing a good job of adhering to the rules, but holy shit, my brain did so many flips this now. I'm trying to understand I don't even understand what light means in 2014 or 2024 now. Like, I don't.
Well, it might mean something different because they added a whole bunch of new weapon rules, but they're just like with the counterspell thing, there is a clear ruling in the 2014 Sage advice, so we're just gonna go off of that. It says you can definitely do that.
Yeah. Sorry for the confusion.
Yeah. So, and like in the grand scheme of things, does not affect a whole lot. Hand crossbows don't do very much damage. Really just lets you try again if you like missed with your sneak attack or something.
Oh yeah, speaking of shit doing like interesting amounts of damage, there was some YouTube short I saw today where it showed like how to properly use a sling. You know, like
those are cool.
you know, like throw a rock, and it's like when you see it actually being used, like you can hear it like pop, breaking the sound barrier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's a bullet.
Yeah, like
the
it
reason
is
those things
essentially
are
a bullet.
useful.
And then it's like the very first comment was, "There is absolutely no way it does only 1d4 damage."
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
Oh yeah,
well,
there it is.
especially
things
since
would,
you can imagine making something deadlier to go into that sling, right? Like I just guess if it's a rock,
even if it's a normal rock, you're breaking the sound barrier. You're telling me that like it's going to do as much like bullshit. That is a like.
yeah.
That
Let's
is
talk
a
about whips too.
kill shot, right?
Whips.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty well known, back in the day when they were still being used for warfare, that like if you get hit in the head with one of those rocks, you're probably dead.
Yeah.
Like and
what are
slingers were
spear
pretty
throwers?
freaking accurate.
Like the spear handle that like you could like triple the distance of a spear thrown.
Yeah, it's basically like a sling for a spear. That, I mean, they're still in use today in some like tribes places. But yeah.
Oh yeah, it's called
physics,
a spear
baby.
thrower.
Right? Yeah, it's like, wow, David was so brave for going against Goliath. Like, dude literally brought a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I've seen some more like nuanced reading of that text, and it's like basically they were putting up this like big dumb oath against a sniper.
Yeah.
And the expected result happened, Like nobody should have been surprised that David won that.
Right. Well, it's because David wasn't a warrior, right? He was supposed to be. He was like wasn't he like a shepherd or something like that? So it's like, oh, they're sending like a warrior against a civilian, but it's like the civilian was, grew up with
has a gun.
The dude who practices sniping wolves with a
yeah,
sling.
exactly. It's like it's the World War II thing, right? Where it's just like, farm boy grew up with his father's rifle, so he's like an expert marksman.
Yeah, an extension of his body.
Yeah.
All right, everybody's in.
There's no way it only does more damage.
Yeah, it's definitely underselling it.
Yeah, maybe just a little.
Oh, it's the
Why is Alidaar hidden? That's weird.
ATL. Attel.
That's a weird bug. I'm not really sure what causes it. That sometimes when I come back to a map, certain tokens will be hidden, even though I didn't leave them that way. Okay. So as we had left off, we were mid-combat with Calabash and his meat golem factory, having repurposed it from Bartok's now deceased owner, Durnar Frostbeard. And there is a Tick Rex on the loose, chowing down on these animated steaks.
Correct. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to continue mass murdering these things.
Great. Let's see. Is Miker's here? I think he had to step away for a sec.
Is he muted?
Yeah, he's BRB.
He did put BRB, so.
Well, never mind. Let's all go home. Wait.
You are home.
Yeah.
All right, we're just gonna skip ahead and come back.
Mm-hmm.
Are you having fun yet, Krenrak?
He grins. Much more interesting than wrangling goblinoids. Dashes in, stabbing at this meat golem that I think was like, oh yeah, it's being grabbed by Tick.
Yes.
So where did me
I
DM
was going
screen
through my
go?
notes, looking up Krenrak. So I was trying to remember. So we sent Krenrak up to Rizril after rescuing him, Krenrak, from the Spider Temple. Rizril hates House Alvendar, of which we killed a sister, a priestess. Okay, so I was trying to look this up. Did we ever kill Azrock? Wasn't there? Did we do that?
No.
No, you
That was
helped
the dude
him
on
leave.
on the cap. Oh, okay.
He did the reverse.
All right. Yeah. I didn't kill him. You helped him out a lot. Did a side quest for him, I guess. All right. Krenrak rolls inside, slashes the golem in Tick's mouth, and then we're gonna double back to Alidar's turn.
Okay, Horse is gonna hoof him.
The meat
So of course, I don't have my Pegasus stats up, which I think is just a +4 to hit, +6 to hit with a 5-foot reach.
Ooh, damn, dude!
Holy crap!
Well, it says 5 reach, 5 foot. That just means within 5 feet, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's just normal.
That's
just normal.
Any standard attack. Yeah.
I'm gonna roll it in D&D Beyond because I don't trust anything. That's a 22.
22. Yeah, that's a hit.
Well, fucking get ready to get 2 1s. Oh god, there it is.
Taking some boxing
10 plus 4, 14.
Hell yeah, Buttercup.
Calabash looks into the fey creature's eyes. It was always you. And then a horse, a hoof, smashes his face in.
Breaks his teeth.
Is he dead?
Yep.
Yes.
Does he do that shit that like deer do when they're like stepping on something, trying to kill it, or just like
Stamping it to death?
Well, it kind of cold him, so it's pretty mad.
Yeah, Buttercup like turns around and full boots him in the chest and like send him crashing through the table. Or
I'm going to use my level 1 Cure Wounds on Buttercup.
Okay.
There we go. 9 hit points.
Good horsey.
Because I care about my horse, especially because he did a good job there and does melee damage that I can't do.
Earn daddy's love.
All right, Krenrak went. Bartok.
With the
surrounded by golems.
Wizard down, are the golems still in operation? They've shown no signs of.
They are still in operation, but suddenly they begin just flailing violently at anything in range. So it seems like they're not 100% focused on you. Like they're trying to smack you, but also like each other, and just they've gone mad.
They're like at a Hoobastank concert, and they're in the pit.
They're all sporting
Hoobastank shirts.
Hoobastank merch.
Do I invite an attack of opportunity? Even if I like rotate around one enemy near me, if I step out of the range of another?
If you wouldn't provoke from the one, but you would from the others that you're leaving. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
wait, just by rotating?
Yeah,
So,
if
he's gonna move
leaving
away from this
one.
guy. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought he
Yeah.
was just rotating in place.
He's kind of trapped between all of them. So
Yeah. Now you could, I don't know if Bartok would be that tactical. You could disengage, which would prevent all of the attacks of opportunity. If you wanted to just move out of there.
Yeah, probably. That said, he is raging, so I don't know if disengage is really a
right. It seems kind of
thing, right?
contradictory. I feel like when you rage, that option should be like locked. It's like the button's grayed out. Why is it?
I can't click it for some reason. Weird.
Absolutely. Given that they are raging, I think he will.
And this one is still fairy fired, by the way.
Great. Yeah, he's gonna try and rotate out. He'll take those 2 attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
And stay in proximity with these 2, but he'll take those 2.
Okay, 1 misses, 1 hits.
Great.
For a total of 19.
God
Can
damn.
I cutting words
9?
that or no?
Let's see. You can. I'll say you could maybe see this one that smacked him.
Okay. I'm going to use one of my cutting words to reduce the damage. Not the chance to hit, but reduce damage.
Sure.
Which is Bardic Inspiration. And it's a D10 now, which is really nice to roll a D10 when it'll just be a 1 or 2.
Come on.
There it is. 8.
It's nice to get a 1 on this bigger dice. Okay,
And,
so
this makes me feel
11.
Even...
That reduces it to 11, which is going to be 5 for Bartok. It is nice to reduce it before having it. That's good.
Yeah.
Bartok is down to 19 hit points, so he's going to use his extra action to take the 1 potion of healing that he has on hand, which is a whopping 2d4 plus 2 hit points. But you know what? Anything helps.
Are you hurt badly?
I am at 19 of 94.
Oh, okay. Then I better do something about that.
They've been way.
Or if you die, we could revive you.
But I get 6 hit points back.
Alidaar is itching for a reincarnate. Okay.
Yeah, I am. I want to see it happen. Especially to a player, I think would be extra funny.
Then I will take a swing at the guy who's fairy fired.
Yeah. Yeah, he's fairy fired and also bloodied.
Amazing. Action.
Kind of an oxymoron for something made of sticks, but.
So if they miss, they're a mistake.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, I was up all night thinking of that
collapses. 29's a hit, obviously.
Killing me instantly.
Oh,
it's weird. There's a sinkhole on that side of the house. That totally sucks.
11 damage.
But I can fly.
A little better. Okay.
It's 100% gain right there.
Yeah, true. All right, second attack.
Second attack.
Wait, do barbarians ever get 3 attacks?
No, only fighters.
Only fighters do?
Yeah, only fighters at like level 18.
17?
Yeah, that's it.
Cool.
It's like by that point, barbarians are getting a free hit through just rage damage alone.
Yep.
They're shouting things to death.
Yeah.
Whoa.
21 damage on that one.
You just like reminiscent of having Tirlai with you, you just hew one of its arms off completely.
God, action surge with 3 hits.
But he's not down. All right.
Not down. They are chonky, but yeah, tanky.
If ever there was a time, I'm gonna action surge and take one more attack. There we go.
Another 29. All right.
Another 15 damage.
Ooh, 15. It's looking like another one of those would probably finish it off.
Okay, noted. I wish I
It's
had
mostly
something
Gristle
to
now.
take.
Yeah.
That is it for Bartok. Tick! Little help!
Bar.
Okay. Credit runs to the window, looks in, sees a crumpled up Calabash form. Misty steps to here. Uses the
Are you
rest
really
of
using spells to loot?
Yep.
Wow.
I don't want to ever fucking hear we need another long rest out of you ever again.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Am I not
What
doing
was-
something by having a fucking T-Rex in the other room? Huh? All right, not all of us can have fucking horses doing our
You know,
work.
why don't you use your
Right?
magic to heal Bartok before he dies?
He'll be fine. There is
I didn't realize he
no
was that low.
way
I would have ran in and
he's
healed him is what I
ever-
would have done.
He was never in any danger in this fight.
19 hit
I am
points.
invincible!
Yeah. This is his moment of ultimate victory. And Credit has to know if Calabash has something on it.
Fair enough. I think Bartok, you're supposed to get another attack when you action surge there.
Yeah.
Because of the
You get a full action worth of
their
attacks.
full action. Oh well, then
Yeah,
So you
it's
get
only,
one other
only
attack.
haste that limits it.
Yeah. Because haste sucks and
Yeah.
action surge is awesome.
16.
Ooh, yep. With that final hit, Bartok fells this golem,
God, that thing has so much health.
Good
collapses.
Lord.
And
Unfortunately,
you
I
ran
did
in
try-
there. That's the only
Bonus action.
guy that can take hits.
Oh yeah. So I can't take advantage of my Great Weapon Master attack, but next turn, when the next guy
Oh, to do the
dies-
cleave. I feel like you
Yeah.
get robbed of that every time.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Bartok has felled the golem. Crinit dashes in, rifling through the broken mage's disgusting robes.
Is that really
Tattered
important right now, Credit?
clothing remains.
He has something on him, and I want it.
Yeah. I know I want to feel his penis too, but you know, I can wait.
Look at the amount of combatants in the other room. Like, it's gonna be fine. It would be a crowded field if I went in there.
T-Rex in a china shop.
I'm not asking you to go in there. Like, shoot a fireball or something. I don't know. Kill that T-Rex,
everyone
baby.
in-
Jesus Christ.
You don't recognize the backpack on that T-Rex?
Is blue.
the blue T-Rex with the little
blue T-Rex.
I'll have you know,
Little
all of his
Tinker's
equipment
pack.
polymorphs with him. Thank you.
Yeah.
I ride my broom?
He's got a cute pair of goggles above his T-Rex little eyes.
Yeah, I
He
love
doesn't
the
get
idea that
goggles. He doesn't get those.
he's-
Really cool.
the band is all stretched out now. He's got
Yeah,
his
breaking
pants are
all
gonna
of
be
his
all
magic
torn up,
items because he polymorphed.
Hulk style, ripped all your clothes apart.
They're just contained in
Um,
like a cyst or something on the body.
Oh, that's even worse.
Okay.
There's an
I do-
abscess of stored items.
The portable hole
that-
opens and there's just this disgusting pile of spears and ladders.
It's an interdimensional being that you just store stuff inside his body.
store garbage in. Sounds like one of the disgusting enemies you'd encounter in Mutagenics. Okay, so Crenit, yes, you locate a rather new-looking spell book that you can, I guess, flip through shortly.
Really? A book?
Rotharm.
It's
You
important.
Not the
nerd.
time for
I'll
reading.
pull it.
Okay. If,
God,
yeah.
wizards are nerds.
Unless you have any other things
No, I
you
don't.
want to do.
Nope. Bonus action, and I moved. So unless he has something else on his person, I don't know if like it's. I'll look later.
It seems like meager belongings. I might roll up a couple of things, but you definitely do find this kind of like replacement spell book is what you would guess.
Mm.
A pouch full of dust, but it's just meat dust.
It's, oh damn it! It's like pork.
Yeah.
Pork cracklings.
No. There's the stuff that goes into a lot of like Chinese dishes. That's like this kind of almost moss-like, just like dry stuff. That's like some kind of
pork
like
sung.
Pork moss.
Yeah.
Yeah, pork sung. Or floss. Pork floss.
Is that what it is? Yeah, I think pork, that rings a bell. I think that's what the kind of like English translation is, but yeah, kind of weird stuff. But anyway.
Looks like this. It's delicious.
Oh, it looks
does
weird.
taste good. It does look weird though. All right.
That's what, back in the day when we were kids, does anybody remember the like kids version of Chew? And it was just like this, like ground up
shredded bubblegum,
shredded dried. No, it wasn't Big League Chew.
Yeah,
it was like it was shredded, finely shredded jerky like this, so that you could pack it into your gums like your dad did.
Like Chew.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Nobody else remembers this?
No.
All right. Cool. Small town. Great. Thank you.
I live in a weird
I think
area.
someone was just flipping you Chew.
Mm-hmm. All right. I think I'm gonna shoot just this first. This other guy's in the dinosaur's mouth, right? Over here.
Yeah.
Okay. Much like the finale of Jurassic Park, it's getting like thrown across the room through a skeleton. Okay. Wait, the one in the back or this one? There's two there.
Oh, weird. Okay, I don't know why I didn't see the other one. I thought I saw him as like laying down because I'm doing like a top-down view. I guess the first one. I guess I'll shoot the first one.
Yeah,
the one closest to
adjacent. Yeah. Adjacent to Bartok.
Adjacent. He does have adjacency.
Okay. Jerky stuff. Weird.
That's a 23 to hit.
That is a hit.
Okay.
Wow, yeah, that is actually just the same stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
So 27 damage.
27 damage. Ouch.
But they can sell it to kids at snack shacks. For like way more, you know. What are they called? What's the other word for snack shack? Who's got me?
I have no idea.
I have no idea what you're talking about, man.
Concession stand?
That's the one.
Oh.
Concession stands.
Guy behind an alley?
So, your first bolt punches through the golem, dealing quite a lot of damage.
I got the sneak attack damage on that one. I want to try my sharpshooter thing and take a -5 penalty to the attack roll. So this one will
interesting.
Be,
so it's -5 but plus 10 damage.
Plus 10 if it hits. Plus 10 damage if it hits. So it's just a +4 to hit on this roll.
Okay. Still pretty likely.
It's no. All right. That's an 8. 8 to hit.
You missed by 1.
Wanged it. Damn.
It goes just wide.
All right. It would have been worth it.
Do you want to move it all?
No, I'm gonna I can't hide.
I guess crucially that second attack burns your bonus action, right?
Yes, it does. Yeah. I'm going to we haven't heard anything like upstairs in this area. I imagine most of the action is downstairs.
And Alidaar did a fly around of the upstairs as well and didn't see anybody in there.
Yeah, right. In the windows at least.
Okay, I'm just going to move over here, I suppose, just kind of out of view.
Yeah. As far as you know, Durnar here was the only like resident, and he just like lived upstairs from his shop.
Okay.
which is pretty common for businesses here. Okay. Meat Golem turn. So I'm gonna roll a d6. Tick is gonna be 1 and 2. It's Buddy 3 and 4. Bartok 5 and 6. It turns to strike the T-Rex. Wow, those are some good rolls. Okay, 2 hits. First one is 20 damage. The second one is 17 damage.
It'll be 83 health left. Rawr.
All right. The remaining golem. Similar. Just going around. Bartok is going to be 5 or 6. All right. It attacks its buddy over here. Hits twice. Huh. Okay, so it hits. I had mentioned last time that when these things strike you, there's also some lightning damage that goes along with it. And it seems like although the attack thuds into its buddy, dealing bludgeoning damage, the additional lightning actually ends up healing it some.
Oh, fun.
And like rejuvenating it. Luckily, it's doing significantly more bludgeoning than lightning, but it is like undoing a little bit of its work. All right, so 2 hits. All right, Tick. We're having grand time as a T-Rex.
Mm-hmm. Bigger than all of you.
I mean,
it goes to his head.
Slap some wings on there, and you're basically a dragon.
Exactly. Right. See. Okay. Well, I've got the one grappled in my mouth, right?
Yep.
Can I just bite down on it?
Yeah, I forget. Do you just get to automatically hit that?
You know, actually, it just says it's restrained, and I can't bite another target. So I still have to try to bite it.
Oh, yeah. But it is restrained, so you would have advantage on the attack, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, you'd be closer to a wyvern with those tiny arms.
Yeah, fuck you. Yeah.
Don't disparage the great dragons like me.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can make a bite with advantage on the one that you have grappled. Okay.
This is +10 to hit, so.
Yeah, you have to roll a 1 to miss. So
22.
Almost did, in a way.
Chomp down on it.
All right, that's going to be 4d12 +7 pierce.
Yeah, and then special ruling that you're dealing, since you're just chowing down on steaks, you're dealing double damage.
So that's 35 is double, makes it 70 damage.
Tick snarfs down this what remains of that golem.
Yes.
If you swallow him, you get healed.
As it's shocking you as it goes down.
Yeah. Then you get to tail whip.
Yep, right? Tail whip for free. So he's going to turn around and smack the meat golem that Bartok is currently dealing with.
Yeah, and the one that
tap goes
hit
whippy
you,
tail.
I understood that reference. All right, +10. 13?
Yeah, that is a hit.
Oh, okay, sick. 3D.
Like, you literally have to roll a 1 to miss.
All right, +7 is 21 bludgeoning.
Okay. Yeah, you hammer the golem with with the tail that sends it like crashing through the table. It's in terrible shape.
The table?
The table and the golem. It looks like it is barely alive. All right. Do you want to gonna stay there basically? Okay. There's not a lot of room
onto the
for
table to get more height.
Yeah, it buckles under your tremendous weight.
Can I ask? So then, do these golems appear to have been formed in this butchery, or were they like made elsewhere?
Oh yeah, no, 100%. They were
made out of like salamis and
yes,
cutlets.
Yeah. Okay. Well, not so much the finished product, but like yeah. Okay. It looks like he was using this butcher shop as a meat golem factory of sorts.
Ew.
Okay, Calabash is dead. Remove him from the turn order. Okay. This one. Let's see. Low is Tick, high is the other golem. All right, attacks Tick. One hit and then a 15. What's the T-Rex AC?
T-Rex AC is 13.
Okay, so hits twice. For 20 damage and then 12 damage.
So 32?
Yeah.
Okay, down to 51. Takes down the time of his life, but we're actually starting to get a little weak here.
I'm gonna swoop in, scratch Bartok's back, and hit him with a level 3 cure wounds with fucking the lowest possible heal I could probably do.
Wow,
man,
it's like he doesn't even want to.
And then return here to berate credits some more. Really, the book is more important.
You gallop in and then about face immediately.
Give him like a half-hearted shoulder rub.
Yeah.
My heart wasn't in it. I'm more mad at Krennet.
It could hold the key to getting rid of these meat golems.
Uh-huh.
So does shooting them.
Exactly.
Giant T-Rex might also be the key. Okay, Krenrak.
I feel like they're weak to fire, and you took out the only other guy that could cast fire, and then you didn't cast fire.
This is actually a valid point. Bartok.
Oh, might as well keep chopping.
Here I go chopping again.
With that big heal, you're ready to fight.
Oh yeah.
This one is like barely animated. Like
great.
One hit for sure would finish that one off.
Excellent. Well, then
this one is a little wounded, and this one actually has not been touched at all.
Perfect. Well, we'll go weakest to most hardy.
There's one made of.
Oh, I did not have it. Wait, you know what? I'll say I recklessly attacked on that.
Sure. Wow, critical hit.
Yep. I am now recklessly attacking.
Wow. Yep. You hew down another one.
Amazing.
Just
I will
another day on the job.
Finally get to use my Great Weapon Master attack. And carry through to this next
behead
guy.
Krenrak.
Whoops. I didn't see you there.
He is kind of stealthy.
Let's do it again. 25.
Yep.
16 damage.
16 damage. Okay, a mighty hit.
And then his second attack. For another 15.
Another 15. Okay. Chopping huge chunks out of the back of this other golem. Well, you guys are making pretty quick work of him. And we're back to Krennet.
Krennet turns, steps to the side to get a vision of what I think is the last one.
2 of them are left, but yeah, they're like next to each other.
Roll to rifle through pockets.
I will. Let's see here.
Roll to
I'll
rifle.
attack this guy.
Okay.
Let's see here. There we go. 21 to hit. The firebolt.
Yep.
Firebolt.
For 11 fire damage.
Okay.
Poor Tick's gonna get worms. I mean, worse worms than he already has.
Hey.
Yes,
and,
that will be expensive.
Its shoulder is ablaze, and it freaks out, trying to get away from the fire that is cooking it.
Oh, that's right.
Krenna just casually like strolls 15 feet and is like, "This is almost over."
Barbar.
You monster, you monster.
All right, Rotharm.
Me just me no Frankenstein. Wait, what's the guy that created him?
Frankenstein?
Victor?
Yeah,
No,
Frankenstein.
The flesh golems.
Frankenstein.
Calabash.
Calabash.
Me no Calabash. Me Calabash is monster.
I'm going to bonus action
People get
to
wrong all
hide.
the time.
His full name is Calabash R. Frankenstein.
Oh, well, I'm not hidden. All right.
No, his last name is B Golem.
Three Golem, all one word.
Yeah.
Spelled just like it sounds.
French.
Okay, 22 to hit.
Let's see. You know what? Wait, what was the total stealth roll there?
It was 14, I think.
Well, then you are hidden.
Okay. Well, then let me roll
passive
with
perception
advantage.
is very low.
I'm going to roll. So that first one was. I want to roll with that sharpshooter. So I want to take 4 away from that roll. So it'd be 18 on that first one.
Oh, right.
And I'm going to roll a second one.
Okay.
For advantage.
So yeah, that's going to be a hit, and then just fish for a crit here.
The same one? No. Okay, it's a little higher.
A wee bit higher, but yeah, you hit it.
Okay, so that, and then plus 15 damage onto this. Ooh.
Holy crap.
40 damage. That's the one that's not on fire.
Oh, the one that's not on fire. So the one a little bit further back. Okay.
Yeah.
You sink, threading a bolt through the combatants and the
roaring
T-Rex.
To go real close to Krenrak's head.
Krenrak, yeah. It like goes over an ear and then through one of the what would vaguely be considered an eye socket on one of these golems.
Yeah.
A brilliant shot.
I'll just duck back here again.
Krenrak seems unfazed. It's like in the beginning of Lord of the Rings, where the archers shoot and the arrows go like straight past everybody's faces and they don't care.
Totally.
You just see his hair move. Okay. And Rotham's back there. Meet Golem. Let's see who it lashes out at. Just going clockwise, every 2 numbers. Going to be Tick. Man, 2 more hits. Oh my god. 22 damage for the first hit. 12 damage for the second hit.
22 and 12 makes
34.
34. All right. 51 minus 34. I'm doing this all turn. Analog.
Just highlight the 51 and subtract. It doesn't math for you if you like put it in.
Oh, minus
34.
Oh, it didn't do anything. Oh, there it goes. Had to do it twice.
Oops. Now we did it. Here, wait. Plus
It's okay. It's 17.
34.
Yeah, 17.
We both put it in at the same time.
All right, ticks down to 17 health.
Oof. And wait, 17 health as the T-Rex.
As the T-Rex.
Oh, yeah, so I'm fine.
Yeah, when polymorph ends, you just go back to your original form.
All right, I just want
to although any damage that carries over you take that. So,
well,
okay.
Dick sees some cooked meat that might taste good, and we'll do that. So,
chomp away.
Chomp away. Plus 10. Oh, look at that, 27.
Yep, that is a hit.
All right, so 1, 2, 3,
like
4, 7.
Like a huge carnivorous dinosaur at a buffet.
Right. 22 plus 7, 29 piercing damage. And then
double that. He rips this other golem in half. It is a goner.
And then turns around and does a tail swipe. I'll never get tired of that. Whoa! That one.
Wow. You rolled the magic number.
Happened.
Yeah, swing and a miss.
Okay.
Just a little you're used to being much smaller and you miscalculate. The tail just like crashes into the wall, knocking some bricks loose.
Okay. Tick would try to move into a more opportune spot, but I think he's just too goddamn big.
Yeah, there's not really much else to anywhere else to go, really. Okay.
And what if a horse got in there?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna come over here and viciously mock the meat golem and make fun of his you're all fat and bone.
No fiber, just all
protein. There you go. It's a DC 17 wisdom save.
Shockingly, it rolled an 18.
Oh my
of course. And then I
it
that's not nice.
I return to the room upset.
And it
hurt my feelings.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Fire though, fire will also hurt. Okay, Krinrak moves into a position. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean it looks like his weakness was dinosaur jaws.
My one weakness.
My one weakness.
T-Rex. Eaten alive.
How did you know? Okay. Slashing with a short sword. Hits him with an S word.
Shit.
For 11. Not quite as effective as the Great Axe. All right, Bartok, show him how it's done.
Let's go.
Somebody needs to give that drow a gun.
No, they're all mine.
Gonna recklessly attack. 25 should do it.
That is a hit, of course.
$15 damage for the first attack.
Okay.
There we are.
Ooh, critical hit.
Critical hit.
Your second crit tonight?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
So that'd be 25 for the second hit.
Yep. Holy crap. He's going ham on the ham. Okay, it is still standing.
For a living.
At least he's not porking it.
But
it's still standing.
It is still standing, but it's probably a quarter of its health.
Excellent.
Could not take another turn of that. Krenit. One target remains on the field.
Okay, so let's see here.
Finish him.
Krenit will walk up to the top of the stairs and just snap his fingers, and a firebolt shoots out towards the remaining creature.
And he's
19
going to
hit.
cast a max level fireball and just get rid of a bunch of problems right here.
8 points of fire damage.
Rolled low on that, huh? All right.
Yeah.
However, does now have a fiery debuff. It don't like that. All right. If there's nothing else, we will move to Rotharm. The cunning rouge.
Let's try.
Save us, Rotharm.
Save you. Again. Okay, that's to sneak. That's like 25 to sneak.
Uh-huh. You are sneaking.
I'm sneaking. I'm box.
I'm sneaking, he announces. I am
be very quiet.
Quiet song.
All right. Gonna attack with advantage, but at a -4, so it'll be +5 to hit. 19 to hit.
Yep, that is a hit.
Right. Lower. Okay. +15, so 34.
Wow. Your bolt fells the final golem, splattering like a gunshot of blood on the adjacent wall.
And cooked juice, meat juice.
Yep. It does, for how horrific and grim it is, it does smell pretty good in here now.
I'd say he was well done.
Ah.
Ah.
Leave the jokes to me, you son of a bitch. Stay in your
Send him
goddamn lane.
back. Send it back. He's overcooked.
That's my fucking job. That's my fucking job.
Hang on, let me try a few more.
Bartok holds up a hand to high five Tick as the T-Rex.
Tick sticks out his little arm and it flails aimlessly, significantly above you.
How does it feel?
What's your intelligence as a T-Rex? It's low, right?
Correct.
Gotta be.
It's pretty
Probably
low.
like a 3 or something.
Actually, it's a 2.
Ooh. That's like all just like a instinct.
That was pretty bad. I mean, big lizard.
That's
Yep.
lower than it. It's lower than a
doesn't,
cow. Right?
Doesn't change that, right?
Polymorph. Yeah, it does.
I always do that now. There we go.
You inherit all their stats, right?
Correct.
Like you can't
Actually,
communicate.
you might be right. Maybe there are some stats that stay the same.
Polymorph, it's all the stats.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it's all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Wild shape is the one where like you get to be intelligent.
Oh yeah, I guess I retain my alignment and personality, but that's about it.
what's the one I'm thinking of? There is one that you retain
Wild
your
shape?
intelligence.
I think it's wild shape.
Oh, like greater polymorph or something?
Well, wild shape it definitely does it, but I feel like there was something else I was looking
Isn't
at.
there-
that had
isn't
something
there like
similar,
a-
Greater polymorph is forever.
yeah, true
Oh,
polymorph.
Yeah.
True polymorph. That's what it's called. Yeah.
Anyway,
Bartok's
No
gonna walk
matter.
over to Durnar's corpse and kneel next to it and search it for anything of significance.
We can bring him back if you like this guy or not.
No. No, in fact, I would like just the opposite. This man can stay dead. Miserable.
I mean, he'll
son
come
of a
back
bitch.
as someone else. He won't be himself exactly.
There, one of his pant legs is over here with the legs still in it.
Yeah, I was gonna say you
He
can
only got half a pant over there.
search both halves that have been kind of like
God, that's
flung
right.
to both sides. Gruesome fatality there. Yeah, I'll say that on his person, he would definitely have like keys to his building here.
Yep.
Quick,
and maybe
load up as much meat as you can. We stand to make a killing in our bar. One of the city's meat vendors has just expired.
And
we can corner the market.
Barely even been tainted by giant
Don't
lizard stomping
grab
in
the
it.
golem pieces.
Mr.
To sell those
Rotharm,
as imperfect cuts.
I hate to say this, but my mind was on a similar path. With the death of Durnar leaves something of a shall we say, a business opportunity, and I know that, well, you're all nothing if not opportunists, and I'm nothing if not a butcher.
I do hate to break this to everyone, but butchery in the city of Waterdeep is a union business. One does not simply just inherit a shop and reopen it. You have to join the club.
Well, then it's a good
I didn't say we're going to be a butcher.
Then it's
I'm
a good
saying
thing
we'll be able
I
to
myself
sell.
am a card-carrying Butchers Union or Butchers Guild member.
Oh.
No, yeah, Bartok would, having worked in it, you would have an in for sure.
Absolutely.
For sure. I'm talking about like opening our menu up to not just the drippy ham. We do.
We can finally have a second menu.
Hear me out. We learn how you made these meat golems, and we make little edible meat golems for people to eat.
You're a madman.
Do like the Marge disapproving groan.
Okay, how about this? For an exorbitant fee, we'll polymorph people into T-Rexes, and then they can eat meat golems.
There's no chance that
experience.
will backfire.
No chance.
Oh.
Yeah.
In 24 hours, I'll be accepting your apology.
No.
Joke's on you. I don't apologize for anything.
Yeah, Bartok is going to take his keys and
you find his keys and maybe some like kind of personal trinkets or whatever. Nothing that looks, real valuable. It's just what he had on him at the time.
I go upstairs. As I'm walking past Krennet,
fondling the body.
Bartok leans in and he says, I think we could both make some money in this. Keep an open mind.
Okay.
He's going to sell you out as one of them male sex prostitutes. Right? That's what I got out of it. He's going to pimp you out.
Was there anything else on Calabash's body of note?
He had very few belongings. It looks like you would assume this was like a homeless man.
Was it actually Calabash?
It was actually, well, I mean, as far as you know, seems like the only thing that he basically the only things on him were we'll say an orb for the spellcasting focus and this hastily acquired spellbook.
Okay. Has anyone picked up the focus?
No, but because I didn't mention it earlier, I would have allowed Krennet to grab it if he wanted to.
Okay. Doesn't Big Mad need to kill Calabash or something?
Big Mad.
Mad? Isn't Calabash on his
I don't think he was on the list, was he? I don't think
Surely
so.
he would be Lil Mad. No, Calabash is not on the list.
Yeah, Calabash isn't on it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Although
Is Hallister?
Yes.
Yeah, Hallister is. He's top of the list, underlined twice.
Well, yeah, for sure. But like Calabash isn't. All right.
Well, Calabash is he's thinking meat golems. This guy's an idiot.
He's also been kind of off the radar, having been trapped in a pocket dimension for like 100 years.
Yeah, and then this is what he does. Okay, well, I'm glad he did the important thing.
He went fully crazy, and
so Mad Goth is into like the sexual thrill of actually killing these people himself, right? He doesn't give a shit if like you
yes
got their focus. Like he
wants me to radio him, and so he can roll up and then preferably have them injured. So it's not about besting them. It's about getting the killing blow himself in a weird,
for sure,
probably sexual way.
Yeah, the money shot.
Well, we're making some assumptions, but definitely he seems like he wants to do it himself. Mike compared him to Hannibal Lecter. Yeah, definitely kind of like that.
And I compared him to Buffalo Bill, so you know.
I was curious if you guys were gonna radio in Mad Goth to deal with Calabash, but
I thought about it, but then I was like, he's not on the list, and I almost don't want anything to do with the guy. Like, I was half tempted to just ditch the earpiece because that's a way he can find him. You know.
True.
So it might be one of those. I'll leave it at home or something, or hide it, and then like, or actually, I'll probably give it to Mert. That's probably my move, actually. if like tell him who's on the other line and see if like I don't know, they can deal with him.
Sure. Yeah, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
I haven't seen Mert in a while.
Let's see. Crinit has acquired this spell book that it's pretty gross. Like, it looks like it was recently purchased. It doesn't have much in it. Relatively small list of spells have been transcribed. And it like the thing is disgusting though. Like, there's just like bloody meat juice staining all of the pages and exterior and whatever. Like,
is he using Bologna as page markers?
No, it's
he's using
some kind of untreated
cold cut bookmarks.
Untreated vellum, Jesus.
So stinky.
It's a Bartok move.
Craft singles.
Yeah. Bartok had headed upstairs. What are you hoping to find up there?
Furniture.
Are you looking for anything specific? He's like, yeah, I need some new rugs. I've heard we're getting new rugs at the bar soon. I wanted to shop around.
Yeah, remember when I was all about stealing paintings? That was a whole art
shop for used rugs.
Well, the upstairs is not a meat shop. It's like a nicely furnished
He walks in with dirty boots like a schmuck.
Yeah, because this guy, being the owner of this business, is actually like doing pretty well for himself.
Not no more.
Not no more.
I mean, we could fix that, but apparently not. So he could come back as a female tiefling, which I like that.
Hey, that's my backup character.
Yes, in true heroic fashion.
Is Tick still a T-Rex, by the way?
I stopped concentrating on polymorphs.
Oh,
damn.
Tick's joy romp ends.
Sure. Someone's exploring
looking
upstairs.
over your corner, seeing Tick just
yes,
eat.
I
eat
am
off
exploring upstairs.
Tick's just he's not full. He's eating everything else in the room.
Well, I was gonna say I want to burn the bodies, but
yeah,
that would be helpful if you could.
Well, at this point, Tick's just a dumb animal, so he's just eating.
Yep. and then suddenly the polymorph ends, and it's just Tick with like a raw steak in his mouth.
What?
What else is new?
Hey, I cook. Wait. It's actually not too bad. Tick continues eating.
Tick tartar.
Chicken sashimi.
So what's upstairs?
I am up there with a bundle of keys. I think at this point, probably. Are these both of these chests upstairs?
Yeah, it's I didn't furnish this to be exact. This is just
Okay.
like there probably aren't this many like bedrooms upstairs, to be honest.
Yeah.
He had a big family until the wife left.
Yeah, you go upstairs and there's 8 kids.
Yep, and now you don't want to revive them? Okay, cool.
Whatever. Heard some things.
He's been working ever so hard since Mother passed.
We do miss Father. No, there's you find nobody upstairs. It seems like this kind of in line with the way that you knew the man. He was definitely an awful curmudgeon that was just generally unpleasant to be around, and it does not shock you that he didn't have a wife and kids and stuff.
Lived alone, died alone.
Yeah, in a sense. Let's see, what do you find upstairs? But yeah, you would find for sure like some foot lockers and maybe like some chests of finery that he might keep under lock and key. Let's see. Roll some stuff up.
Now, did he have a distaste for government and possibly kept all of his money at home?
Bejeweled like cooking tools.
He I would say he would certainly have at least some cash on hand.
There's always money in the banana stand I own.
There was money in that banana stand.
There's money in the meatloaf stand.
Yeah, it's a meatloaf stand. Very famous meatloaf stand. No touching.
Meat pops. Meat popsicles.
Oh, man.
No, I don't like this game anymore. I don't want to think about what a meat popsicle is. Is it just frozen meat, or is it like all the juice from the meat frozen?
It's meatloaf. It's meatloaf on a stick.
Oh,
frozen.
Abby driver.
A nice, yeah. It's a futuristic.
Nice cool treat.
Okay. We're just gonna roll some loot here. You find in I'll just say in kind of a variety of places. You guys kind of search around and are able to locate 4,100 gold in coinage.
Wow.
Let's give that to Bartok.
How would you all like to split that up?
Let's test out putting it in the party bag.
Well, I think for one, this could go a long way towards paying for a gem.
A gym? A gymnasium?
Just
Bartok's in pretty good shape. I don't know if he
great.
needs it.
Sorry, how much is that guy?
4,100 gold. It's supposed to be in a variety of denominations, but at this point,
including
it's kind of
gems, perhaps one worth 1,000
gold. Let's see, no gems, or at least none of that value. You do find there are 4 notable like art and jewelry type objects. I'll just post the list here. There's a silver ewer.
Is that a female sheep?
Not a ewe. I actually don't know what that is.
All right.
Ewer. EWER.
Like a spoon?
Oh, it's like a. No,
What
it's like
the fuck
a.
is this?
It's like a pitcher.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I've seen those in Skyrim. I should have known that.
Is that a
It looks.
piss
It
pot?
actually looks a lot like the wine
you spell it?
pitcher.
EWER.
EWER.
Yeah.
Oh, Ewer. Ewer?
I think it literally is a pitcher for wine and like ale and shit.
But yeah, it's like it's made of like worked silver and like it looks very fancy. So anyway, I'll post these in the chat.
I'm outside. Keep an eye for the guard because I'm the one that could probably talk them away if they come by.
Smart.
Hopefully, at least.
Okay, those are the items.
Oh shit. Okay.
They're not super valuable. Each of them you'd estimate is worth maybe 25 gold. But yeah, an ewer, golden bracelet, copper chalice, and a golden locket with a painted portrait inside of another dwarf. Could be like a relative, or maybe
family.
Could
It says
could be.
there's a lot of it says a whole bunch in Dwarvish, but none of us can read it.
Yeah, once again.
And then in a separate cabinet, you find a potion of superior healing.
Ooh.
Which is 8d4 plus 8 hit points when you use it.
Damn. It's like way better. That's like a million heals for me.
It's like a glimmering red liquid. And then
You get 8 ones.
And then right next to it is a potion of heroism. You should be able to find both of those just in the item search, I believe.
Potion of heroism. Got it.
Now that's something else.
Just drink it and then you start like stammering and fall over.
Who is
And
taking
an hour later you need more.
Question, Kai.
Yeah, I mean, Bartok found all this stuff. He can divvy it up as he sees fit.
Bardock can do whatever he wants with it. It's his.
I thought you said all
loot.
of us, like through area previous places. All right, Bartok finds it.
Bartok's the one that said he wanted to search it. If you guys wanted to help out, that's obviously allowed. But yeah,
the potion of greater healing or whatever. What's the rarity of it? Because it's technically a magic item, right?
Superior.
Superior healing is rare.
It is rare. All right.
Okay.
Actually, they're both.
Soupy potion.
Personally, I prefer medium rare potions, but that's just me.
Yeah. I like my potions medium rare.
Yeah. I don't want any blood in my potion. Thank you. Cook it out, please.
Okay. Got it. Okay, no worries then.
Bartok comes down the stairs. Nothing.
Nothing what?
Didn't find it.
Never should have gave him that bag of holding.
All right. Can I tell if Bartok is lying?
Yes, you can.
In all sincerity, no. He comes down and says, "Well, the son of a bitch had his coffers lined. Here are your." He doesn't know how. Like, he's never been an authority. He's never paid anybody. He's just like, but he has divvied up for 500 gold like bags.
Okay.
Making sure to pay yourself,
also,
right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, my hope is to, turn this place around. His eyes sort of gleam. It's always been my dream to elevate the butchery business of this city.
Sling your meat?
And sling my meat around. Really.
You know, I relate to that.
Enjoy putting my meat in their mouths.
We have similar dreams, you and I.
Just a passion of mine.
Thick cut or thin sliced.
I think probably some of the feuding that Bartok would have had with Durnar in the past was that he was very set in his ways and was not willing to budge. You know, like his way of doing things was
You cut the meat against the grain.
law. And Bartok, being a little more, you know, you're from a different culture, you're a little more worldly, and maybe have some interesting, you know, Goliath traditions that you had suggested. Maybe could have been some good contributions to the business, but he wouldn't hear any of it.
Oh, certainly.
Yeah.
Listen, friends. You can take the poorest cut of meat, chop it as finely as possible, roll it into a sphere, and then smush that sphere down in a hot pan, and by God, it transforms that into something else. You say you love your drippy ham. Let me cook you a drippy
smash ball. Smash balls?
Smash ball.
Interesting. Okay. Well, if you insist.
You're trying to describe like a burger, right?
He is literally trying to invent the burger.
Yeah. I don't know.
I thought you were
on
gonna
meat.
go
That sounds a little strange, you weirdo.
Wait,
I thought you were going to go the canned spam route, but burger's good
I
too.
don't like touching. I don't like touching big, flat, hot meat with my hands. Do you have any solutions for that?
Wait, but it doesn't matter. Rotherham's got bone hands. It don't matter.
He doesn't like getting grease in his joints.
He likes them nice and squeaky. Okay. The shop is quiet. Yeah, you've I suppose elected to not revive Durnar.
You were just sitting there looking at his body like, shame, really.
It's too bad he didn't have a gem worth 1,000 gold. Could have revived him.
But I should get that potion of healing closer.
I don't think that would heal ripped in half.
That might be more than.
Here you go, buddy. Drink up.
It's
quick healing potion. We poured on that like half.
Drink up. You just stick them together with it.
Well, I guess if we're done here, I'm gonna head home.
We've tried everything.
Does anybody have a spare paper bird?
Yes. I think I'm the only one that has any.
I can cast the sending spell if there's someone you want to talk to. Just saying.
Yeah, what choice? You can work with either of us. Remember, the other will remember this.
Oh shit, dude!
And you can only pick one.
We should get like a fucking.
And if you pick the wrong one, you're going to get the bad ending at the end of the game.
Yeah, we should have done.
Everyone should have Rocky Talkies. Yep.
Yeah.
Should have what, James?
Gotten sending stones for everybody.
Oh,
sending stones for everyone ever.
Yeah.
That would be sensible.
Bartok would just reach out to someone close to him in the Butcher's Guild who probably was also hoping to see a change in leadership, and just inform him of recent happenings, and that if the former residents of Durnar were to be quietly cleaned, there would be quite some goodwill in it for him in the near future.
That Chorizo Joe you're talking to?
That is
Chorizo Joe.
Yep.
That's canon. I love it.
Bartok.
His name is Joseph Chorizorson, but Chorizo Joe.
Bartok, how do you see yourself coming back to this after our current arrangement is complete? Is this your retirement plan from adventuring, or are you planning on retiring early?
Oh no, You kidding? I've had more fun in the past 2 weeks than I've had in years, but I do have to think long term. I'm uh a few moons older than you comrades, and I have to set my sights a little further down the line. So yes,
I'm 85.
Consider this. Dear God, man, you look good for 85. What?
I feel like
especially when you
every
consider
day.
Rotharm is 28.
Yeah, right.
Visible shudder.
I just lean over and go, humans age differently. They're not like us.
The deeply creased lines in his face just casting or weird shadows across his face.
He looks rough.
Yeah.
We think he actually spent a number of years on the ethereal plane. It just didn't count. You know what I'm saying?
Picture of Dorian Gray.
He was never the same.
Well, I suppose it's gratifying to know he wasn't always like this.
Look, I actually need to get back to the Sober Kobold. I have some very important studying to do.
Nerd.
Do you guys have other plans? Do I need to worry about you getting into other fights with other magic users if I...
That might happen. I'm gonna go play at some other bars that actually get foot traffic.
Sick self burn. Well, Bartok, will you at least make sure Krenrak makes it home? I'll put you just keep an eye on him. A steady hand,
What, are you not going back to?
I am as well. I think we're all heading back to the Kobold.
I'm actually sneaking off to go meet with Mert. So.
Oh, there you go.
An attempt to update him on
Mr. Credit. We are right behind you.
Ah, okay. 500 gold in my pocket.
I think Bartok, also when you were searching, you would have likely found like business documents and things just related to the shop. So
that's what
if
he was
you
hoping
needed
for.
Yeah, that would definitely be here. So like if you needed insight into how the business was run and his contacts, or like list of clients and that kind of stuff, we'll just say that you have that on hand.
Awesome.
You could have taken that.
Cool. Chorizo Joe is on cleanup, and I imagine he'll be in touch.
Yeah, he's a very reliable guy.
You gotta watch that. Make some noise. Oh wait, did I link it?
Yeah.
I just a picture.
Kai, do you remember the total cost of that wand?
Oh, that's from a dropout thing, huh?
Yeah.
The total. What was that, Mike?
I wanted to make sure I had track on my notes. I have paid 50 platinum towards the total, but I don't remember what the total for the wand of the War Mage at Curious Past that I had on layaway.
I forgot to write down the total too. Let me look that up real quick.
Hand crossbow. Hand crossbow bolts.
Like 3,000 or more? I can't remember.
Because you were after the +2, right?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, it was 4,000. But he was knocking off 1,000 for the return of the spellbook. So 3,000.
I have 2,500 to go.
Don't forget the friends and family discount.
I don't think I'm getting that.
He would have to be a friend or family, right?
He'd be a fool not to give it to you.
I mean, you're like, look, me and your sister have eloped, so now family discount, please.
Found your mom. I'm your dad now.
Technically, I'm your dad, so let's see. Okay. Let me add that.
Did you say, Bartok, did you say that you gave each of us a bag of 500 gold?
That's what he said.
Yes, but my math was off. I was just naming a thing. I'm actually it's like 4,100.
Oh, I thought you were keeping 2,000 for yourself.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were doing too.
I was thinking about it. No,
fine.
everyone got 750. He'll keep a little
okay.
extra on top.
750.
Does that include the value of like the hawked valuable items, the gold like chalice?
I don't think so. I think those were separate.
Yeah, those are separate. They're
You said they weren't worth much, but
they're not worth a lot. Yeah, it's like 100 total. They're each worth 25.
Well, then Bartok, you keep that.
Will do.
Yeah, and you can hang on to them if you want. Just make a note of how much they're worth. If you want to just immediately turn them in, pawn them for cash, you're welcome to do that.
I think I will do that. Yep.
Yeah.
Unless one of them is important or something.
You never know.
Yeah, that's a problem for
the dwarf
future Bartok. Alrighty. So you've dealt with Calabash for what surely is the final time. And might profit from the unfortunate end of Durnar Frostbeard. And then you guys head back out. Alidaar to go secretly meet with Mert. Everybody else, I assume, just back to the Sober Kobold?
Certainly for me.
Yeah.
I was thinking of going to the Fantasy Verizon store and looking into these walkie-talkies or the... can we say that if it's like a little black book, we can just call it a pager and then it just displays text?
Oh, man.
That's great.
It's a foldable walkie-talkie. You just call it a pager.
Yeah, and you can get it for $0 up front. However, you will have to
That's 500 gold a month.
Sign up for a 2-year contract to pay
What's
it off.
The insurance?
Oh, you're gonna want the insurance. Let me tell you.
Screen protectors.
And definitely a wireless charger for that thing. All right. Yeah, you could if you do actually want to buy a whole bunch of sending stones, you can do that.
Yeah, how much are they?
Well, they come in pairs, right?
I don't know.
They do.
Yeah. Because they can only link up to another one, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would come in a pair. Yeah, it's not like if you have a stone. It's not like what's your stone number?
Yeah, I know, right?
No. They're like the what was the company that was like the closed network, like the like workers always had them. No. God, they're really
BlackBerry?
Was it BlackBerry? Like
that's one of them.
Really fucking ringtones.
BlackBerries were the ones that all like the business guys had.
Yeah,
those like some of the first ones with keyboards.
No, I'm trying to think of like contractors and like job sites. They have like it's not Nextel, like
Nokia something.
Was it Hello Moto? No,
I had a Nokia brick. That was my first cell phone.
Motorola's made early cell phones.
I think it was Motorola. Shit.
They also did the Razors and stuff.
I have a story about a razor.
Sending stones. 500 gold for a pair.
It's not too bad.
500 gold for a pair. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Comes with the phone plan though.
Yep.
Talk and data.
Yeah. Unlimited talk and text. The data is gonna cost a lot extra, if you those overage charges, and make sure you're not roaming.
Also, you can pick your circle, but in this case, it's just a circle of one.
It's got the the evenings and weekends. Oh my god. Cell phone plans used to be so dumb. Okay, so yeah, did you want to like get one for each, a pair for you to have contact with everybody in the party, or like how are you divvying these up?
I think I'm getting 2 pairs. I'm going to get 2 pairs of these, and I'll hold 2 of them, and then just figure out who to give one out to.
Okay.
We're gonna have a bachelor like episode where you give everyone roses until you get down to 2.
It's more like a drug dealer. Just got all these like burner.
Oh, it was Next telephones. I think Motorola Nextel.
Nextel was.
That's what I was thinking of. Nextel, because they were like construction sites. Like the reception sucked ass, so they had these like.
Yeah, they're like satellite phones.
Yeah, or like they had like a closed network, like you could like call each other on the site, but I think that was it. You couldn't call out of it.
Some also had like kind of like sounds like what you're describing is like a walkie-talkie type function, where it's like short range radio.
It's basically like that, yeah. What I'm thinking of are these phones, like these fucking things that I'd always hear because there'd be someone else out at a restaurant. It'd just start fucking like ringing so loud, and someone would be talking through it. Like they're basically
I think some
that's
of
what
those
I
did
think
have
of
like a
walkie-talkie.
Yeah.
They had like a walkie-talkie mode, and
that's awesome. Jeez. Okay, you guys head back to the Sober Kobold. Let's see. Alidaar, you said that you want to go meet with Mert. It is late at night.
Oh, well then I'll just go play at bars. Like I'll do that plan.
I mean, he is often, he's kind of known to be like a party animal, so it's very likely he would still be up. But,
under the ruse of I want to play to earn money, and I know he likes to throw money. That's the lie. So that way, if anyone spots me, it's like, oh, that's just Alidaar trying to earn money.
All right, let's see. Like.
So I realized I do need to check in with him at some point. A better time to show up unannounced in the middle of the night.
Okay. What I need to do is actually get a custom Mert token. I'm sure one exists at this point.
There's got to be one. He's like such a famous character.
Yeah, I think now there's custom 3D models for like a lot of the kind of like canon characters, but I have not looked that one up yet. Okay. So, Alidaar heads over to Mert's mansion, kind of like nestled in the shadow of Mount Waterdeep.
Spell Mert. M-E-E-R-T?
M-I-R-T.
M-I, yeah. And yeah, you find Mert just relaxing in his sprawling gardens at his chateau.
I remember you did have a mini for this guy, wasn't he's the big guy?
We've been using this one for a long time. He is supposed to look quite a bit more like an ex-adventurer,
Yeah.
Yes.
Not a fucking
his character
He looks like a huge pirate.
Basically, yeah.
Mm-hmm, yep.
Yep. But yeah, he is rosy cheeked, looks like he was very likely, out enjoying some party earlier in the day, and now is just enjoying more drink, just in a quieter setting. And I'm actually also I wanted to say that on your way here, since you are you've taken to the skies on Buttercup, you do get buzzed by a couple of knights of the Griffin Cavalry.
The air cops?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, pretty much, because
I quickly drop a few baggies. What's the problem, officer?
They don't talk to you or try to apprehend you or anything. Just you notice that these other two figures, they're the kind of dark shapes, but you can tell that obviously, like, you've seen them around. Knights, you see like their armor glinting in the moonlight.
They have mirrored sunglasses on.
Having a nice night, meow. But they just kind of tail you for a little bit, just to kind of like scope you out, and then decide that you're probably not up to anything that nefarious when they see that you're headed to Mertz, and they break off to go elsewhere and vanish into the night.
I shoot 2 finger guns and use minor illusion to have my name Alidaar, the amazing Alidaar, in like glowy like lights.
You've got your mount has bumper stickers.
His vanity plate.
He's got just a big old vanity plate stuck to its butt.
Buttercup hates it, and there's shit all over it. Didn't think that one through.
Yeah. As you come gliding down into the garden, you spot Mert from above, and Alidaar.
Look at this horse I got.
Fantastic. Where did you find this beast?
I conjured it from the Fae. It's pretty sweet, huh? His name's Buttercup.
I love it. You'll have to get me one. Oh, the ladies would. I'm sure the ladies go crazy for a thing like this.
Nothing yet. But yeah.
Oh well, you haven't met the right ladies.
And I will not do that.
the Faerun equivalent of like a rich horse girl, but for
but for flying,
for Pegasi. Yeah. What brings you to my doorstep at this hour?
Checking in back from said Undermountain, and ran into a few things of interest.
As you're talking, he motions for a servant to fetch you a glass of wine.
We ran into someone named, oh god, what's the guy's name? I totally just spaced it. Murder wizard Madgoth.
Yeah.
We ran into a guy named Madgoth.
Madgoth.
You heard of him?
I have, although not for some time. Have not personally met the man, but heard tales of him. Some nefarious, monstrous man lurking in Undermountain.
They summoned demons and almost killed some of us. It was pretty dicey, but we happened to get out of there. I got him talking, and it turns out he wants to kill several wizards.
Oh?
And do I still have the list, or did I give the list? I think I gave them the list. But I tell them all the names on the list. Yeah, I think I gave it to
you might have it, or you could have easily made a copy of it if you wanted to.
I made a copy of it. I hand him a list of the names. Some names not so bad if they went missing. It's just pictures of what I think their names are.
I drew stick figures of all the guys. I think this.
Yeah, see that one looks scary. I think that one's Hallister. That one's got the big gazoongas. That's the High Wizard of Water.
Fajr Safar?
Yeah.
Okay. And what is your depiction of Laryl Silverhand?
I don't think Laryl's on there. No.
Was she on the list? I don't think she was.
No.
Oh, she wasn't on the list.
Yeah. A bunch of people I don't know who they are. One's just a skeleton because all I know is he's a lich.
Let's see. So yeah, you furnish Mert with this list of targets, and he kind of grunts at it, like maybe struggling to focus a bit as he has had quite a lot to drink, in true Mert fashion. Any of these people may be related to the murder.
That's another thing I came to ask about. There seems to be a murder in town.
One of.
Also wanted to make sure it wasn't you. I would have been heartbroken.
Ha! Like to see them try. No, at least not yet. But I have it on good authority that it was indeed one of our very own masked lords. Seems like someone is staging some kind of coup or sending a message. I suspect perhaps my suspicions lie with the ex Open Lord, Lord Neverember. He surely has a chip on his shoulder after being ousted from his position.
And loses all of his money.
Indeed. Could drive someone to do many dark deeds. But I speculate. The investigation is ongoing. It only just happened. I believe the Watchful Order is looking into this.
This is Dagalt Neverember, not his son, who we know.
Correct. Yeah, Dagalt was before Laryl was the Open Lord of Waterdeep, but was known as a bit of a tyrant
and corrupt.
Was ousted, very corrupt, and I think he fled to Neverwinter. Is that right?
That sounds right. I know it was somewhere cold sounding.
he fled the city, but is still alive and is still a powerful individual. So it's possible that the recent murder of a masked or hidden lord is some kind of retribution. Let's see. Mert would ask you to keep your ear to the ground regarding any details about the murder. So obviously that concerns him greatly, as well as just the Harpers in general.
Well, anything I hear, I'll send to you. But the Black Network hasn't really been around our doors since we got back up.
Oh yeah, that was the other thing he would talk to you about. Is that his agents are quite busy with the Zentarim. It seems that since the Xanathar minions have been driven out of the city, It has allowed the Zhentarim to gather strength and operate a bit more freely.
Maybe we shouldn't have blown that place up. Shit.
Well, just sort of how power vacuums work. You eliminate one foe and another takes its place. It's a ongoing battle. He sighs and he just has like this exhausted look on his face.
Well, back to the Mad Goth thing. I have a sending stone connected to him. And I was wondering if maybe you can give it to the...
He raises an eyebrow over his goblet. You do?
Yeah. I'm not one of them smart magical types, but I figured maybe someone you could get it to that could maybe track him down and deal with him before he kills my friend Credit.
Oh, well, it looks like he's having trouble remembering exactly who that person is. Yes, yeah, we must make sure that doesn't happen, of course.
Goth or Credit?
The Credit.
Yeah, we need to kill Credit so Mad Goth won't murder him.
He just fucks up the order. We gotta go kill Credit.
Well, he has been drinking. And yes, as you say, if this list is accurate, and he intends to slay our very own Blackstaff, that would not be good.
No,
Especially
the other ones I don't much
with,
care about. Actually, we killed one of them on there. We killed that Muriel guy. I forgot to cross it off.
Oh,
he's dead. We killed him.
That's rather impressive. Cheers. He like clinks your glass.
Yeah, it was me. I delivered the decisive blow. I stepped in close and he parried my rapier and I breathed fire to extinguish the last of his life. So absolute lie.
That's a good, pretty good tale. I think you'll have to work on some of the heroic details there. Make it a little more believable.
Shit. Okay, a barbarian cut him in half, I think, is what happened. As most of the things that die down there.
Many stories end that way.
Yes, Dernan and I had one or two run-ins with that creature, quite formidable, as I recall. But yes, anything we can do to protect Vajra, as she, she is currently, is in her position, leading the investigation into this recent murder. So if she was indisposed, then yes, that would complicate things further. How did you come across this sending stone? Did you steal it?
He gave it to me, so I could contact him when I found any of these targets. Get the gab and whatnot. Just a little bit.
Thought you said he was a homicidal maniac.
Well, it seems he has some sort of weird moments of lucidity, and he only gets crazy about killing wizards.
I see.
Strange character. But I felt all the warnings need to go out just in case. I'm pretty sure Vajra could easily deal with him, but don't let, spiders crawl in the dark and lay their webs, as they say.
Spiders and their webs. So are you just giving him the stone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't know what to do with it. I'm never going to call him.
Are you just showing him the list?
I'm giving him the list and the stone because I don't know what to do with it, and we have a copy of it, and
yeah,
or at least Tick will remember. We can shake him until he tells us.
Yeah. Or you could just make him a copy here or whatever.
Yeah.
We got this new
we both
machine.
get
It's
very
called
drunk and try to
Xerox."
write it.
Can magically create copies of your butt. It's very funny. Okay. He pockets the stone, kind of slowly, thoughtfully, as if like, even though it's just a sending stone, it's, you know, has some danger attached to it.
Yeah.
He says, "I look forward to having words with that wizard if he decides to call." Oh, it'll be great.
It'll be real funny. Well, let's get drunk.
Yes, my favorite thing to do. And you guys drink heartily of his extremely fine stock. Meanwhile, unless you have anything else to mention to him.
No, I just anything else would just be like I tell him everything that happened while we were down there. The dwarves,
sure,
the dweller,
yeah,
just
like,
you know.
Yeah, over drinks, you regale him with stories of your adventures.
I think that was the important stuff, was to let him know that there's someone possibly attempting to kill Laryl Silverhand.
And Vajra and whoever else these other people are. Okay.
In case they're important, because they could be, I guess. I don't know all of them.
Just making some notes.
Kill Alidaar. Knows too much. Oh, and I guess Manchun. I don't know. I guess you probably already know Manchun.
He would. Oh, yeah. So maybe he would find that one interesting. Because he would definitely know of the.
Like, yeah, because I probably told him that we ran into the fucking Manchun ghost guy, Brennan and I.
And yeah. So he would find that name interesting, because as far as, you know, he and most other people are aware, Manchun doesn't exist. So that would sort of be news to him that, you know, like maybe just like he might point out that just like this other name on the list, you know, Muriel, like maybe it's old, maybe the list is a little out of date, because as far as he knows, Manchun is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Change this up. Okay. Put you guys back on this map. Yeah. So, I don't know that he would have much to press you about in regards to the name, but he would find that would stand out to him, and Mert would find that interesting.
Then I would remind him that we ran into that cultist guy that wanted credit to kill some fucking, and he was claiming to be Manchun.
Ah, right.
I'm pretty sure I told him about that, but I don't remember. It's been ages.
Yeah, seemed like there was some kind of test that they wanted Krenit to do something kind of evil, or really evil, and
yeah, really.
Yeah.
I mean, we're doing an alignment check. You know, you shouldn't fail it if you're evil like us.
Basically. What the heck? Where did Ham go? Ham too?
No!
The heck? I moved.
He has gotten away. He got in the oil again. He's been re-stepping. No one can catch him.
Oh,
I see him. He's right in front of the hearth in the kitchen with a knife.
Oh, well, that's where he's supposed to be, but he wasn't there on my screen.
Are you talking about that? You fucker.
It dropped him. Oh, that one. Upstairs. There we go. Okay.
He's plotting.
Yeah. He's running his crime network. Okay. So the rest of the party returns home after their little excursion out. Yeah, business is probably winding down for the evening. Back at the Sober Kobold, it's getting late. Patrons have had enough. But shortly after returning, as like Krenit is really looking forward to getting some rest and being able to like study these spell books and such, he receives a paper bird. Your I think second that showed up today. This one is specifically for
never
Krenit.
been so popular.
It flutters in one of the windows through an open shutter.
Tell me, Garzik, why is it that when I want to be popular, I can't find anyone to talk to, and when I want to be left alone, the whole world wants a piece?
It's like some kind of Murphy's Law, which is a thing that I just invented.
Nice.
Garzik's Law.
Don't know why I wouldn't call it Garzik's Law. Anyway, the paper bird is a note from Vajra on, I guess, requesting your aid and to fulfill your duty as a member of the Watchful Order of Magists and Protectors.
Oh, it's wizard jury duty.
It basically.
Is this a right this instant sort of note, or is this a get here in the morning kind of note?
Get here in the morning. It is in regards to a recent murder, which she notes in the letter that you may have already heard about. Gossip travels fast in Waterdeep, and she is requesting the aid of a mage of your capabilities to assist the City Watch in their investigation of the recently deceased. And this is a high-profile murder, so she's reaching out to some of the best mages in the city who aren't otherwise preoccupied.
It's never a bard.
Dane. She was hysterical. I told her I'd get back to her in the morning. I had work to do. Me and a bottle and a book.
Why is Krenit suddenly in sepia? What's with his overcoat? Is that new?
He puts on the overcoat, doesn't go read a book.
You're asking about the new wardrobe?
No, I was making a joke that you have a noir twist.
Yeah, he's got the overcoat and the hat and talks like he's from New York and
just in time for the new Nicolas Cage movie.
A woman shows up at the door about a murder. It's her husband.
It's like that Always Sunny episode.
That's a weird one.
That's a great one. Calling everybody goons. Okay. So yeah, she gives you an address, basically the the address of the crime scene, and expects your presence there in the morning.
Okay, well, it looks like I will get nothing done. Or next to nothing.
You can burn the candle at both ends and stay up reading, and then try to like go to your job in the morning, and
I could certainly try. Correct.
just be all tired and stressed out all the time, like one of those. What's that like wizard detective novel?
Detective Wizard?
Oh.
Starts with a D. Anyway.
Detective Wizard starts with a D.
It does. That's
Batman.
it.
Is it Batman? Batman's a detective.
Dresden Files. That was it.
Oh, yeah.
Fun books, but oh my god, they're so stressful. It's just like, can the man get some sleep? So, any other business at the tavern before you guys turn in for the night?
None here.
Okay. And I guess I can send you a little list of what was in that spell book.
It's just magic missile 12 times.
Never know when you're gonna need magic missile. 12 times in a row. I'm not gonna necessarily have these like labeled by spell level, but you can figure it out. Where is? Also, was Krenet intending, like, hoping to find a spell to like create golems?
No.
Just okay.
Looking for steak recipes? Like A1 sauce?
Oh, man, there's a game called #blood where your spell book is like a recipe book and you collect like recipes for spells.
Calabash was friends with Hallister. I had half a mind to cast sleep on him and let Rotharm use his new dungeon tool.
Literally about to do it. Just too many people wanted to kill that boy.
Yeah. Would have been a good opportunity to hand him back over to Hallister, but
assuming he actually wanted to see the person again.
I wasn't
Surely
actually.
He
going
wasn't
to give him
that
a
fond
chance.
of him if he left him stuck in a pocket dimension for God knows how long.
Yeah, right.
Oh, here, go back in.
How did he get out?
Bring the Hellsbury, he just puts him back in.
Yeah,
Still people pull him out.
Put him back in the Matrix. Okay.
Well, coffee in the morning. I'm off early.
Just for tonight, could I learn the spell Blur?
Probably.
Do that one tonight.
Second level, right?
Yeah, second level.
Take like a few hours.
I'll spend 100 gold to cover the cost.
Does it let you sleep faster?
No.
Sleep
Cool if it did.
faster.
You know, get 8 hours of sleep in 4.
I'd have to become an elf, so true resurrection next time, huh?
Yeah, I think
There's a chance you
need
could
some-
become an elf if we kill you.
need some amphetamines for that. Okay. Spellbook contents have been posted in just the general chat. I imagine you already know most of that.
Cone of Cold's a good one, but I think you already have that one.
I recently learned that one, yeah.
Yeah, I think a few of the spell books I think would have had that one.
Snow Cone of Cold.
What flavor you want on it?
Red. Not flavors, it's colors. Red, blue, purple.
Let's see.
They all taste like ice water because that's all you fucking taste when you eat a snow cone.
If it doesn't have like flavors on it, it's just ice, right?
I never taste any of those fucking flavors. It just tastes like ice to me. Yeah.
I don't know. Not enough sugar water on it.
I guess.
Okay. Just looking to see if there's anything else any other business to cover this evening. I don't think so. Oh no, Krenit was gonna go to bed. Nobody else here speaks Elvish, right?
I do.
You speak Elvish.
I mean, Robin does. I don't.
Well,
I
obviously.
do not.
Or Undercommon.
I could have. You don't know.
Because Krenrak would want to, like, he has heard tales of the Bragan Darth and their operations on the surface. They're kind of legendary, and he, has picked up on like you guys have dealt with them, and is curious if he could get one of those guns.
Tick.
From Tick's armory, if you happened to have any left.
Tick ponders and rubs his hand the same way a crack addict does, as if you're asking for something. But yeah, Tick will run down into the workshop and retrieve one of the.
Because he says that he is good with his blades, but a better weapon would aid him, make him a more valuable
the
ally.
Weapon of his people, right? They're just born and given a gun for citizenship.
Uh-huh.
They're given a spider to take care of and a gun.
Yep.
Yeah.
Turn in your badge and spider and gun. Yeah, he kind of like, marvels at it, admiring the craftsmanship and whatnot. Thanks you in Elvish, which you don't really understand.
I'll translate for Tick.
He says, "Fuck you."
Fuck you.
And then holsters it.
I want it back.
Well,
too bad.
I think this is going to be one of these from his cold dead fingers sort of situations, not Tick.
But now he will be better armed if.
Is he loyal now because we've armed him?
Actually, less.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's feeling a little more independent, actually.
I swear to God, if he shoots me, I'm gonna be pissed.
Who gave him a gun? I don't know.
Tick gave him the gun.
What?
Seemed trustworthy.
That son of a bitch wouldn't give me a gun.
Never asked.
I distinctly did one time, and you said no.
All right. So
Tick pulls out 2 more. Mexican standoff.
Yeah. We'll fast forward to the morning where Krennic gets up nice and early to go do his wizard jury duty and aid the city. An interesting detail is that the watchful order of magus and protectors is like, yes, they can be relied upon. You know, they get called upon for their magical, services when like the city watch isn't going to cut it.
Can I pack a lunch?
Sure.
For his big day.
And I mean, you guys can tag along if you want. But also it serves as like a registry so that the city can kind of like keep tabs on all of the wizards that live here. Yeah, it's like if you are a spellcaster, you are expected to be on the registry.
Thank God I'm not a spellcaster.
Just not like rogue wizard. It is funny that things like bards and rangers and paladins are not like expected to be members.
What harm
even
can
though
they do?
Clearly they still
can't learn fireball.
It's not
I
even
can
real
learn
magic.
any spell in the game.
Not a real wizard.
No,
doesn't count.
You have to sing to do it. It's not a real wizard.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're an entertainer.
All right, we will depart for the crime scene.
Use Sorkel for money.
In a few minutes, but let's take a bio break, and we will reconvene in a couple minutes.
Got it.
BRB. Okie dokie.
Welcome back.
I'm back as well.
Howdy.
All right. So maybe waiting on Sam.
Sam. Oh, I just found a really cool graphic. I was trying to look up that like Nextel phone thing, like the sounds of the chirps, making sure it was right, and
Okay.
came across this really cool PDF. It's a giant chart of all of the United States frequency allocations.
Oh, that's cool.
All the radio
Yeah.
services and
also just interesting the way that they like carve that stuff out.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
And like how much unused spectrum there is and whatever.
Yeah,
Not a lot.
Reading...
different bands.
Scientists. Turns out really helpful. The nerds, because then we can carve this shit up and sell it.
Yep.
Do you guys remember in the like early days before aux cables were in cars, where you had the little like personal radio station that you attached to your iPod?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep, I had that
had to, like,
recently.
Find the blank
Depends on the date of your car.
station and-
Yeah.
Yep, exactly. Just
But
reminiscing.
yeah, find a
about
blank
having some friends.
station and then
Yep.
you could tune to that, but then sometimes you'd pick up
Oh,
someone else's station driving by if they were like close enough.
Or on a long drive, sometimes you might end up like, oh well, nope, now that's an actual station.
Yeah, it would kind of like if the real station would fade in as the signal strength would increase. Which interestingly, that's how that like famous max headroom like channel takeover. Basically they just did like a pirate broadcast where their signal strength was just overpowering the local TV station, and that's how they were able to like take over the channel. Interesting stuff, but not possible now that everything's digital. But anywho, okay, are we assuming that everyone is tagging along with Krenit? What do people want to be doing?
I would go if Krenit wanted me to.
Sure. I mean, you are all fantastic, and you're like my own personal Force Gray, you know?
Stop, I'm melting.
Perhaps we all have a vested interest in showing this city that its newly minted heroes are still good for tracking down those who would do crime in its streets.
I made lunch for everyone.
Rotharm, pray tell.
I'm horrified.
What is lunch to you?
What has Rotharm concocted?
Is it hardtack and spit? Because that's all you eat?
Mostly just craft singles.
Let me roll for it.
Is that a drippy meatball I see? Or smush ball?
Yeah, roll your cooking check. How terrible is it?
Oh, shit, wow. Dude. Oh.
Rotharm, secretly an excellent cook.
Okay.
Now, you've been letting us just have the kobold do it this whole time?
What? Dick's like, hey, what the fuck?
I mean, I don't need anything that little guy comes up with.
As a joke, I was gonna say it was just like a split hot dog on like porridge or on oatmeal or something.
It's a reverse hot dog.
Yeah, I was trying to think of like how you do like a wet hot dog, like because you don't know about the buns or something. But I mean, with that roll, I'd say it's like a beautiful, like congee sort of breakfast bowl. Let's see if I find a prettier picture.
He's like, I've accidentally invented sushi.
Here, it's a beautiful. I made porridge with rice this time, and it's delicious.
I call this a California roll.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
He's made like bento bowls.
Yeah, basically.
Like, wow, this is actually really good.
Super, yeah.
I like that reverse hot dog. That's great.
That's amazing.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Call the dog hot.
Dog. The downside, you get your hands all greasy, but I guess
or the
less
upside,
carbs, so.
You get this delicious hot dog smell on your fingers all day. So whenever you like wipe your face, you're like, "What's that smell? Oh, the hot dog! Fuck!"
It's smelling hot dog all day.
And then the raccoons descend.
Oh yeah, it's like one of those like bento bowls where it's like the mom spends way too much time to put it on like Instagram or something, you know. And it's all like everything's all like cut out and cute. It looks like cartoon characters with
everybody's bowl is individualized and has like a little imitation crab with the like fish cake stuff.
Yeah. Exactly.
Why is mine an owlbear, you son of a bitch?
Cutouts of the person. Yeah, they're all personalized. Okay.
Told you that confidence.
Where is this freaking? Where's my map?
Here's the kids versions. These.
I always like when they go like the kids lunch and it has this beautifully cut thing, and then it's like the husband lunch. And it's all just the parts that got cut off to make the beautiful bowl for the child.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like the crusts.
This shit's so dumb. Here's a sort of D&D one.
Yeah, that looks like something Rotherham would make.
It's just that I'm trying to express my life and the nightmare and working through some stuff.
Okay.
You must have picked this up when you were doing, you know, your commissary duties when you were in, what do you call it? Combat seminary?
Combat kindergarten.
I'm glad I didn't start the clergy until later in life.
You were in the clergy?
I
always thought you were just a hard ass.
I was.
I know you were a fine crafted hard ass.
Rotherham would tell everyone that he grew up in the largest city on the coast, and they'd always say like Waterdeep, and he'd look at them like look past them and go, no, bigger city, but it's just because he didn't know what it was called when he was younger, and he was smaller then, and it was Waterdeep, but he doesn't remember that.
So it just looked bigger.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'd say everyone be on their best behavior, but I know you won't listen to me.
Wow.
Who said that?
Yeah, guys, be on your best behavior.
So, you.
So who we fucking?
Well, we are engaging in the investigation. This is apparently where the murder took place. I assume inside is a crime scene that we'll be able to review clues to figure out who done it.
Are we trying to like rob this place? Is that the plan?
No, we're going to try to figure out if it is actually Daggald Neverember, and I have my doubts that it is. This might seem like the work of someone else, but I'm withholding judgment until I am inside.
get all the facts. So yeah, you the party heads out.
Okay, horse, stay out here.
In the morning, into as the city is waking up, greeted by the smell of the roads and chimneys, like 10,000 chimneys.
From the other
trying
flank.
to stay warm in the cold morning air. And traveling a little ways into some of the nicer homes and estates in the Sea Ward. It's kind of like a big chunk of the kind of northern half of the city. You find the address that Vajra had specified, which is the Hailing Horse Estate. And it's the head of this household has allegedly been beheaded. So you find
so the household is headless.
In a sense, yes, you find this nice, kind of tall establishment. Currently being guarded by several members of the City Watch, kind of forming like a perimeter, and making sure nobody I guess no vagrants are getting in or out.
All right, boys, I'm in charge now.
Hello. We have been summoned by Vajra Safar to entreat with her, I assume in the house or with whoever is meeting us here. Also, are these actually horses?
Yeah.
Okay.
Totally.
They're actually horses?
Yeah.
Like instead of being lions, they would be
like
no, those are doors.
Horse.
Yeah, Cran, those are doors.
Yeah. They're giant horse knockers. I thought you'd appreciate.
Yeah, with the rings.
They call them breasts, I think.
Okay, let me Google horse knockers so I know what I'm looking at.
The rings are more like shaped to look like a bit and bridle and stuff. But anyway, you identify yourself and perhaps show the guards like the note that Vajra had sent.
Are we expected?
Yes, it seems like you are expected.
Expected?
I have brought my investigatory colleagues, the best in the business. Rothar?
Well, place is yours.
We own it now? Cool.
We'll be
try
here
to
if you need anything.
pick the lock.
They open the doors for you to let you in.
Is
not necessary. There are still tenants. He says kind of quietly to you as he's letting you inside. The Lord's wife is just inside. She may want to have words with you.
I'd like to have words with her.
So within is a very nice estate. It kind of smells vaguely of flowers and linen in here. And you find, yes, as the guard said, just inside there is a kind of sitting room beside a hearth where evidently the widow is sitting, kind of warming herself.
Are you a drow?
And she welcomes you in. Sorry?
Are you a drow?
Is she a drow? Who's a drow?
We were looking for a widow.
Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much.
Forgive our friend. He's eccentric, but I assure you he is a more than competent investigator.
Good at something.
He's probably good at something. We'll tell you when we know. She seems in shock, detached. Is like has both hands around like a mug of something, and is just like she barely even acknowledges you. And
Detached like her
it's just
husband said.
she's just like staring into the fire. Says, he's upstairs in his study.
Is he?
When did he pass away?
What about his head?
I don't know. She like.
When was the last time you saw him alive?
Let's see. The GM is trying to remember how much time has passed. When did I tell you about this? Yesterday?
Yeah.
We learned about it the day we got back.
It's been like a day and a half or something.
It's been like a day.
Yeah. So he was murdered maybe one evening ago, something like that.
Okay, I'm gonna go revive him, and we'll figure out who killed him.
Okay, I'll put him back down when we're done.
Wait, do you have Speak with Dead?
I have Reincarnate.
Does that take a gem worth 1,000 gold?
No, but it ruins every story in the game.
Wait,
Reincarnate's so funny though.
Oh,
I also have Speak with the Dead, so we can go either way.
Is there any restrictions on Reincarnate? Like
10 days.
The spirit
all
has
you
to be
need
willing
is
to
a piece of them. You don't even need their whole body.
The spirit does have to be willing to return.
That's true. But why would he not be willing?
There's that.
Because he begged
because
for
the wife was about to leave him.
How much does that cost? 1,000 gold?
Yeah, 1,000 gold.
He faked his own. Yeah, you need
not a gem that costs 1,000 gold. Just
I need oils that cost 1,000 gold.
So convenient.
Yeah, what's it? Oils and unguents.
Pretty much. Rare oils.
How was he discovered?
He had retired to his study for the evening. Much of the help had either left or retired themselves. You can see clearly by the size of this estate, like they have definitely live-in servants that would have their own quarters and things. Which you will. She does give you. She hands Krennet a key.
Is she cool about it, or is she just like rub it in our faces?
Cool about having servants? Or
you got some pretty sweet servants, huh?
Oh, I guess. Felicity.
I mean, this guy's like an open lord or lord.
Felicity, you bitch, where are you?
Yeah, she says that it all.
Come give my statement. Come give my statement for me.
I'm gonna begin casting Reincarnate. Takes an hour.
Okay. He's charging his laser. So
I'm sorry, but
yeah,
lady?
to finish what she was telling Krennet though, says that he had retired to his study. And it all happened so fast. Just heard commotion. It sounded like a struggle, some stomping, and I didn't see that. I ran into one of our maids who had first discovered him. Checked on the noise and said that several dark elves were fleeing.
Yes,
least
this
3
is
of
where the
them.
report of the Dark Elves comes from.
I've heard of
You
them.
yourself did not see them, correct?
No, I didn't.
Do you know if
But I've heard.
any magic has been
I
used?
have heard that. I had heard Barkeld speaking of a gang of them in the city, and he had in some way been involved in their the unraveling of their organization. Some heroes had been hired to deal with them.
I see. Do you know if any magic has been used on the body of your husband, either to find clues or to try to bring him back?
No, not yet. The black staff had instructed that no one was to touch it. I thought that's why you were here.
Were we the
I
heroes that
see.
were hired to take
Do
care
you
of
know?
the drow?
In a sense.
In a sense, yeah.
That
Do
might
you
be an
know?
exaggeration, but yeah.
I'm just curious if that's like the same situation of like the
Uh,
incursion of them. Is that like okay? Whatever.
But she hands Krennet a key and says that it's like her personal master key, and says that this will unlock every door in the house. You have my leave to search as you will.
Okay. I am sorry for your loss, lady. We will do everything within our power to bring the culprits to justice, and if it is possible to work some magic miracle to return your husband in some manner, we may. Unless his will directed otherwise, which would be good to know now. I can hear Alidaar up there now.
Was he very suicidal? Was he pretty happy with being beheaded?
Did he do it
Did he
himself?
hate you?
Alidaar,
Did he
I
hate
hear you up there
anyone?
making a lot of assumptions.
Was it a
door
was it a
to
self-beheading?
spare you the noise?
Yeah, he
Just sounds like a-
in Hot
Guys
Fuzz.
don't head off
where
and
it's like,
rifle
he
through all of his own
accidentally beheaded himself.
Yeah.
Can you believe he stabbed himself 38 times and then cut off both of his hands?
Yeah, making
Crazy.
a dirty assumption that
Nuts.
somebody didn't want to get murdered.
Yeah, so upstairs,
Distanced himself.
as Alidaar had kind of already blundered into, yes, there is a very nice study, loads of books and paperwork and such. Another hearth, and some fine chairs and decorations and whatever. And at the end of the room is a headless corpse. The blood had spilled from the body. It's kind of covering the nearby disrupted papers. But
Does the
the head is
blood
nowhere to
seem
be found.
consistent with the decapitation?
Roll a medicine check.
Yeah, why don't you get up on that? Get up all up on that body there, Rathar.
I went up one floor too far. Is his head there?
You do not see a head.
By the way, this whole time, Tick is just going to be looking at small, intricate details, trying to find something that a cursory check might have missed.
Medicine plus.
Okay.
Because he gets advantage on looking at like small stuff,
Whoop.
zoomed in.
I step
that
in
kind
the
of
blood.
He steps in it, slips, like,
Oh, it's wet.
Jeez.
Whoop.
You're not sure if this is like, I mean, it looks consistent, there's just like,
Oh no, it looks like blood.
There's like a neck, and there's a lot of blood on the floor. You don't see a head.
I'm no doctor. I'll look at everything except for the body. How about that?
Sure. Yeah, you're looking around. You don't. Yeah. You're not seeing. Yeah, you're not finding the head. Alidaar is mumbling an incantation of some kind. Tick is looking for other little details.
I've got I have a passive investigation of 21.
Yeah, yours is super high. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, so obviously you would notice that, yep, headless, missing head.
Is going to begin ritually casting detect magic in the meantime.
Sure. Let's see. Tick, you're looking for clues. Do you want to roll investigation?
Yes. If I'm doing the thing that I'm supposed to be doing, which is looking, I have eyes of my new Those are my goggles.
Got it. Yeah, so you're looking for tiny details. So yeah, you're welcome to do that. It's like, Tick, you can look under all the furniture that we're too big to fit.
Yes.
I think Bartok will keep Tick company. As Tick is looking under things, Bartok will be looking on top of things.
Can you have like a fishing pole where you like wheel him or you like crane him around like Rick Moranis and Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? So he's got those like giant, like that giant helmet shit on, and you're just like holding him aloft.
I'm trying out my new slippers of spider climbing to make sure I can see on top of all of the pieces of furniture.
Do those require attunement or not? I can't remember.
They do, but I did spend last night attuning to them.
So you could just stand on the ceiling and then hold your arms straight out and then still hold Tick, and it would still be like he's suspended from you.
Basically, yeah.
It's okay, I'm using my flash of genius.
What did you roll?
Yes. I got a 23.
Why am I not seeing it?
In the game log? Hold on.
You roll in D&D Beyond?
Yeah.
The heck? Does anybody else see that?
I rolled it right after.
Yeah, I see it. 23.
Yeah. Roll of 6.
Huh. All right, let me relaunch.
2 minutes ago.
Relaunch me app.
23 plus 4 is 27.
Okay. Yeah, because usually it will show me like Tick roll the thing, but not. It'll be like failing to resolve it or something.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Yeah. Okay. Reopening it. I see.
Liars back me up. I'm not a liar.
23. Okay. 27. Sorry. Yeah, you do find some details.
My fingerprint. Is that a thing in this universe?
Nah. Let's see. So Bartok, obviously you're looking on top of things. Did you also want to? Is there anything you're looking for like specifically, or do you just want to like roll a general investigate, see what you can find?
That's a great question. So this is the scene of the crime.
This is the scene of the yeah. Supposing that the body has not been moved, he was murdered here.
Yep. I mean, instinct says, are there any nanny cams on the shelves or anything? But that's not exactly the.
There's a stuffed bear on top of one shelf that has a camera in it. Although,
I imagine actually
on that note.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Well, so it has been like through Vajra and rumor and such, it has been revealed to you guys that the deceased Barkheld here was a masked lord. And although like they're the whole thing about being a masked lord is like it's kind of done in secret, but that's only like formally, like they they do try to do things like when they do their votes and things, it's like kind of done anonymously, but like most of them know who the other lords are because they had to vote on them to get them onto the council in the first place. And one of the even though like they know who the other people are, so like it's not exactly a secret. Any form of scrying or spying on like Lord's business is forbidden and punished pretty harshly. So certainly people would want to spy on, like who is this guy talking to, or like who are his business partners, etc. But if anybody found out that you were doing that, you would get in mega trouble. So to that point, you don't find any like nanny cams or spying devices.
Yeah.
But you think maybe part of the reason for that is that it's punishable by like some of the most severe laws that Waterdeep has.
To spy upon a masked lord.
Yeah.
Yep. I think.
However, the only thing worse than spying on one is murdering one. Clearly, whoever did this is not worried about the repercussions.
Mr. Chick, what am I looking for here exactly? I want to help.
Yeah, I think
looking for something that shouldn't be here.
I think Bartok could probably, like, you're so tall, you just can see like the tops of all the shelves and everything, so
yeah, you can make a what, perception?
Probably.
Oh, investigation.
We'll do investigation just because you're looking for clues and things.
You're investigating.
That's a big old 4.
Yeah, you're checking stuff up high, looking for marks on the ceiling or just all kinds of stuff, and not coming up with anything that useful. You just keep handing things to Tick, and he's like, "Stop it! That's not that's not helpful. Stop handing me papers."
What about this?
This? Yeah.
This book's color does not match the other books.
It's one of those things
That's
where like
technically true.
You've been given, somebody is supposed to be helping you, but like they're asking so many questions that it's actually taking way longer.
Roll your investigation with disadvantage.
Yeah, because you keep having to answer all these questions. So Tick, with your like microscope, effectively, you're looking for extremely fine details. And what you find, I'll say you search the whole room, but like, you find something very interesting near the body, and that is, the
body.
You're like, my God, there's a dead body here.
There's a dead body. Like this catches up to it.
Well done, Tick.
Someone's been killed.
My God, there's been a murder.
There's been a murder.
Should alert those guards outside.
Also not technically incorrect.
But no, what you find is that you're looking at the floors, and they are like very nicely. The wood is like nicely lacquered and free of a lot of like scratches and imperfections. But you find scuffs of what appear to be one set of boots that are like near the body. And maybe also some scratches in the floor that would indicate that this person was like their head was removed by like a knife or something after they were already laying down.
Oh,
like you see where like the knife has scuffed the floor by the body.
Right. So the beheading happened after they took him down.
Yeah.
So they were.
And you don't see any other wounds on his body.
Oh.
So like either he was stabbed in the throat, or he was like, hit over the head with something, or maybe strangled. Unclear. But the beheading happened later.
Okay.
And yeah, the details that you find seem to indicate that there was only one assailant.
So it was an assassin.
Which contradicts what the eyewitness had said.
The eyewitness is not the wife, right?
No. She came in immediately afterwards, but it was one of their maids, like one of their household servants that had first discovered him and saw 3 individuals that she claims looked like drow slipping out of the window.
Wait, who's leading this investigation technically? Is it Rotharm or is it Krennet?
Technically Krennet.
Okay. Krennet!
He has been called upon by the Black Staff to
I am trying to
aid his
ritually
magical
cast
services.
detect magic. Tick, how can I help you?
Now I have to start over.
The maid said there was 3 attackers, right? Think hard. Break your concentration.
Yes, there were multiple assailants. The total number, I'm not quite sure.
Well, everything around here suggests that there was only one.
How so?
There's only one set of boot scuffs. There were 3, there'd be, or more than one, there'd be more than one.
Have you looked in all of the rooms, Tick?
Tick, like, flips up his goggles, having reached the end of the room where he was very clearly going, like, in a zigzag pattern back and forth. Looks over to Krennet and just goes, yes.
So you did the one room?
I did.
Is it possible there were other assailants in other parts of the house before their escape was made?
Didn't the witness say that she saw them here and jump out the window?
I don't.
Yeah, and although it doesn't look like these open, we'll say that like these kind of fancy looking ones have like shutters that open out onto the street or whatever that somebody could feasibly leap out of if they wanted to.
Tick, while I finish this ritual here, would you like to open a line of questioning with the household staff? Perhaps you could take Rotharm with you.
In a rare but brilliant show of self-awareness, Tick makes the comment, I'm not so good with chatting with regular folk. I'm more good at the tinkering and looking at things. Maybe someone who's a little bit more charismatic could go do that.
Oh, like Rotharm.
Nerd.
Where is he?
Well, Alidaar, it sounds like Tick is providing you with an
Alidaar's doing an hour.
Alidaar's busy. He's doing his own ritual chant thing.
I'm occasionally taking sips of wine from the thing that's clearly there when no one's looking.
Drying on the floor, but like you didn't give each other enough space.
I will stop what I am doing.
Well, it just doesn't have to be right now. Just you know. Just letting
your goggles detect magic. Perhaps, Tick? Do I even need to do this?
My goggles do not detect magic. These just
thank God I have a special skill set still.
He cranks a couple knobs, and you see the goggle extend. Like they just let me see better.
I see. Well,
I've used these before.
They magnify from looking at Tick. His eyeballs are magnified to comical proportions.
I was say they're like the slinky eyes, the
Yeah.
slinky glasses, but like it just so
What?
that he can drag his eyes on the ground to look at the ground.
But yeah, the
Yep, like
testimony
that.
and the evidence doesn't add up. That's odd.
So let's see. Maybe it wouldn't be. What room would it be in? So around the corner here, like the what is this, compass northeast corner of the second floor that you guys are on, is like the master bedroom, which I imagine you guys might check, but just to identify it, the noteworthy thing that you might also find in there is a plane. It's like a plain, kind of non-distinct wooden box that contains the Lord's raiment, which is like one of these is given to every masked lord, and it's like just kind of like a pretty unassuming box with a lead-lined interior to prevent it from being like detected as having like magical contents. And these boxes, the full raiment, typically contain a mask, and a robe, and an amulet. And these things will, in order to like kind of preserve the anonymity of the lords, the masked part is it changes the wearer's voice and appearance. So it's hard to tell who's wearing it. However, the mask of this set of raiments is missing. It seems like both this person's head and also their mask was taken.
Oh.
But they were not evidently. But the robes, like the robes and the amulet, are in the box.
So they only needed some of it.
So the info that you gather from that is they only took some of it for some reason, and he was not wearing it when he was murdered.
How do you know?
I mean, unless someone took the robes off of his dead body and put them.
Oh, sorry, I meant like the mask. Because like if they cut his head off, like
well, it's possible. It is possible.
Wearing the mask.
It is possible he was wearing the mask, but there would be no reason to at home.
Oh,
especially without the rest of it.
When in conjunction with the other pieces.
I don't exactly know. I imagine maybe the mask changes your voice, and the robes change your physical appearance. Something like that.
And the amulets for show.
I think I might be wrong, but I think the amulet kind of like prevents you from being targeted by like mind reading and scrying kind of stuff.
Oh. Neat.
To again, kind of some precautions to prevent people from snooping on council meetings and such. But anyway, it would be bizarre, unusual, unnecessary for somebody to be just like wearing some of their raiment at home.
And the robes don't have blood on them, right?
No,
they were in the box, right?
They are pristine and like neatly folded.
Okay. Tickle let the group know all this kind of stuff, but it seems that they needed the head and they needed the mask. Hopefully, they're not making a show of something.
I hope they're not making another mask show.
Or
it was terrible.
Hopefully they just don't wind up putting it on a head on a stick with the mask on.
That's kind of what I think they're doing, but you're probably right. There might be something more devious.
Yeah, it could be just a
show.
I don't know, connect dots. Yeah, it could be to send a message, especially if it was done like Mert was supposing, like some kind of revenge. And this is like a hey, if you're a mass lord, you know you're on notice, right?
I think what's more likely the case is that they stole just enough of the costume to be able to get into the next meeting and not be immediately found out.
Well, they would have just taken everything.
Yeah, why wouldn't you take the robe and the amulet?
Well, there might be something about the vestments in total that we are not aware of.
I mean, maybe, and it could be anything, but I don't think that it's. I think they would have just taken everything because it's obvious for anybody coming back that only half of the gear is here.
Yeah, that is true. Although as far as you can tell, like unless Laryl has some way, some unknown method of like identifying like they don't have like serial numbers on them.
Right.
So it's not clear like if this set was given to Barkeld, like they don't really have a way of tracking that like, yep, that's definitely his set of them or whatever. Anyway, yeah, I think those are the details that you find, or things that are like out of place. Let's see here. Okay, so Krenit detecting magic. There is no magic at work. Like it's still in the room. But you do. Let's see here. Let me double check, make sure I'm saying the right thing. Yeah. You do detect traces, faint, of illusion magic that was cast in the room.
Well, we can count one for Tick. I don't think there were 3 assailants, and I don't think any of them were drow.
Oh, you think that they may have just cast it as a distraction?
As a way to throw potential investigations off the scent. Look, this serration near the neck where the head was separated, these marks are far too imprecise to be drow warriors.
Called separation.
Yes. This is a hack job.
Drow, right? Single file to hide their numbers.
They probably used something like this, and I pull out my bone saw.
Start sawing the neck but farther down.
And they made a motion like this.
It would look like this if they knew what they were doing. You guys, like between Rotharm and Tick, and obviously the party's pretty experienced, you can tell for sure that it was no medical instrument that removed this guy's head. It was a dagger, some kind of like bladed weapon.
Well, I wonder if there is a motive somewhere in this room. Rothar, will you help me, I don't know, read some things that are out here? Perhaps there is some indication of business that could have led to this? Or perhaps you could check his fingernails for bits of skin and hair from the assailant.
Yeah, how can I get an investigation check from Krenit as you look through some of his correspondence?
Sure thing. Let's see here. Investigation. Here we go. All right. I mean, not terrible. Tweener, 14.
Yeah. You don't find any what you would consider a smoking gun or something. But kind of stashed on one shelf is like some older opened letters that Barkeld had received. Some of them, like one in particular, from Neverember himself. Which it catches your eye because obviously he was mentioned as a potential culprit. But reading through their personal correspondence, it's just a few letters sent between Daggelt. Was Daggelt? That's the father, right?
I think so.
Yeah, it is.
I get him and the kid confused. Yeah, Daggelt, never remember. Between Daggelt and Barkeld, you don't see what Barkeld's side of the conversation said, but it appears through this correspondence that they were pretty good buddies. They speak fondly of each other, and it just seems like they were kind of like, yeah, they're like drinking buddies and got along pretty well. You don't see evidence of any like implied threats or like bad will.
And this was dated relatively recently.
Yeah, definitely post Neverember's removal from his post.
But within the last year.
Yes.
Look, bad blood of this kind does not come about quickly unless someone really ran afoul. Perhaps the wife knows more about his relationship with Neverember.
Yeah, so more clues. Let's see.
Is there magic emanating from the stuff that is in the box?
The like remaining Raymans that Tick found?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. You can't detect them when the box is closed, but that's by design.
Right.
But yeah, when it's open, yeah, they all strongly illuminate like illusion magic. And maybe also abjuration? What's the anti-mind reading one? That might be abjuration. Anyway, some kind of illusion and some kind of like shielding effect.
Interesting.
So yeah, they're not. if you were maybe wondering if they were fakes, they are not. They appear to be the genuine article.
You there, servants.
Oh, hello, sir. Are you the investigator?
I am one of many. Yes. Which one of you was it that happened to see the fleeing assailant leave through the window of the office Sorry, assailants, right? Assailants. We have multiple assailants.
Oh yes, oh yes. The guy quickly gestures to the woman standing beside him.
Please tell me the whole sordid story.
Oh, Mira here saw everything. Tell him. And she, this younger woman, says that yeah, I heard yes, some kind of banging, scuffle. It sounded like someone crying for help, but being their voice was cut off. I opened the door and saw 3 men standing over the body. One held, and she like stutters and kind of like is having a hard time with it.
Take your time.
Master Hailing Horse, they had his head.
Did you notice that any of the other ones, besides the one who had the head, were they holding anything in their hands?
I don't. They might have had weapons. I don't remember. I remember cloaks.
Any backpacks, satchels?
No, just dark skin, white hair.
Mm-hmm.
They looked like dark elves to me, sir.
Aye.
One of them only. I think I only saw one with a long knife and the master's head. And as soon as they saw me, they fled out the window.
Were you equipped with anything when you entered the room?
Yeah, I had my XLR camera here. It caught everything on tape. No.
I wonder they could have easily cut you down before they fled. It would have cost them nothing.
I was scared to death that they would turn the knife on me, but it seemed that I was not what they were here for.
And
they did. You mentioned packs. The one with the knife did have several pouches, things on their, kind of looked like on their belt.
With this pouch that one of them had, this is the one in the middle, I assume, the one that had the head in his hands, yes?
Yes.
How big were they? Would you say larger than the size of a human head? Perhaps big enough to hit or hold a helm. A large soldier's helmet.
Perhaps I didn't. To be honest, I didn't get a good look. I was more drawn to the bloodied knife. You understand?
Of course. Do you know if there was if any of the soldiers or anyone has any idea as to how 3 dark elves got into the house and then into the master's study to begin with?
Well, she like nods towards this other man. We've been talking, and unfortunately there are many ways into the building. There's the service door that leads into the cellar, and also the front door, and many windows and things that maybe they could have climbed in.
Do the staff have a hypothesis, a guess as to how 3 armed drow made their way into the house and weren't spotted until after the altercation in the study?
Well, most of us were already upstairs. I sleep here, but this room just off of the master suite is probably reserved for like the kind of like head of staff or whatever. But there's also ladders in the room that like step ladder kind of dealies that lead up through a trapdoor to another level of rooms and stuff.
Okay.
So anyway, she explains that most of the staff were already upstairs in their own rooms. Their work having been done for the day, as it was quite late. Yeah, she was just preparing for rest herself.
I see. Well.
Yeah, they didn't.
Go ahead and finish up.
Yeah, we can wrap up momentarily.
You can finish up with them, but I do have to hit the hay now.
I'm gonna bounce. All right.
See you, Sam.
Have a good night, Sam.
Peace.
They didn't, as far as they know, the details that they can give you, they didn't find any doors, points of entry clearly like open or broken into. Nothing was kicked in. No locks appeared to have been picked. No very obvious signs of forced entry. Whatever they did, however they got in was very sneaky. The guy here thinks that he chimes in and says it, quite a few people come and go throughout the day. The goods being delivered, things for Mr. Hailing Horse's business, things of that nature. I thought they maybe didn't break in, so to speak, but maybe they got in and were hiding. They could have been hiding somewhere until nightfall. And he looks at you like hopefully, as if you'll like agree with his theory.
Let's say that was the case. Where do you think 3 grown dark elves could hide for several hours without being noticed somewhere in this house?
The woman, after you say that, the woman chimes in and says, actually, they weren't that big. Barely.
Could you mark on your body with how tall you think these dark elves were?
Yeah, she compares their height to her own, and she's maybe an average sized human lady. So these dark elf assailants were not that tall.
Not that tall. Well,
and they did have. She says, "Yeah, unfortunately, like I said, didn't get a great look, but they did have their faces mostly covered. They had like masks up over their mouth and noses and things. Hard to identify, other than you can't mistake that white hair."
Right. Well, Kai, I could keep asking some questions.
Yeah, I know. We'll keep rolling with this next week, but I think this is a good place to leave off.
Sweet. Thank you.
We will maybe see the results of Alidaar's reincarnate.
Do you want to roll it now in secret, and so that way you know what he'll become, so you can have a model ready?
Yeah. Well, do you since it's your spell, do you want to roll it, or do you want me to roll it? It's up to you.
I want you to roll it. Normally, I would say like whoever, if it was one of them, the player that would be reincarnated would roll. But I think you should roll it so you know what it is.
Okay.
In case it's something really funny, because we have that new rule set that adds for everything.
Yeah, I've got the PDF.
Come on,
pulled up. It's great.
Yeah, he can become a fucking Kenku, and that'll be very hard to ask him.
That would actually be hysterical.
Okay. Good night, gentlemen.
Okay.
All right.
Have a good night, guys. GG.
Lates, guys.